Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Put your pride to the side and open your mind. Go for what you love, only if it feel right. You done been through way too much. They don't know your life. They don't know you as a lover, not a fighter, but they inspired. I got the heart of a lane. Up with the hangs, I'm still in the crowd. Cause this where my heart at. I hunt like a tiger, I'm still on the prowl. If you ain't love me at my lowest, don't ask to sit in the clouds. Told me to do better, never meant that you was proud. I got the heart of a lane. Up with the hangs, I'm still in the crowd. Cause this where my heart at. I hunt like a tiger, I'm still on the prowl. If you ain't love me at my lowest, don't ask to sit in the clouds. Told me to do better, never meant that you was proud. He can't move like I move, paid on my dues. I see that he do what he can. When I wake up, I do what I choose. I'm just focused on running the blues. Look at the mindset he made, you fed it and it only grew. We're not in love with each other, I know that it's true, you know that it's true. It was probably best you leave. I wasn't right, what would you need? If I say I know my way, then they gon' swear that I'm conceited. I've been trying, but I'm not enough for you. I've been scarred so many times, I know what love can do. Put your pride to the side and open your mind. Go for what you love, only if it feel right. You done been through way too much. They don't know your life. They don't know you as a lover, not a fighter, but they inspired. I got the heart of a lane. Up with the hangs, I'm still in the crowd. Cause this where my heart at. I hunt like a tiger, I'm still on the prowl. If you ain't love me at my lowest, don't ask to sit in the clouds. Told me to do better, never meant that you was proud. I got the heart of a lane. Up with the hangs, I'm still in the crowd. Cause this where my heart at. I hunt like a tiger, I'm still on the prowl. If you ain't love me at my lowest, don't ask to sit in the clouds. Told me to do better, never meant that you was proud. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Put your pride to the side and open your mind. Go for what you love, only if it feel right. You done been through way too much. They don't know your life. They don't know you as a lover, not a fighter, but they inspired. I got the heart of a lane. Up with the hangs, I'm still in the crowd. Cause this where my heart at. I hunt like a tiger, I'm still on the prowl. If you ain't love me at my lowest, don't ask to sit in the clouds. Told me to do better, never meant that you was proud. I got the heart of a lane. Up with the hangs, I'm still in the crowd. Cause this where my heart at. I hunt like a tiger, I'm still on the prowl. If you ain't love me at my lowest, don't ask to sit in the clouds. Told me to do better, never meant that you was proud. He can't move like I move, paid on my dues. I see that he do what he can. When I wake up, I do what I choose. I'm just focused on running the blues. Look at the mindset he made, you fed it and it only grew. We're not in love with each other, I know that it's true, you know that it's true. It was probably best you leave. I wasn't right, what would you need? If I say I know my way, then they gon' swear that I'm conceited. I've been trying, but I'm not enough for you. I've been scarred so many times, I know what love can do. Put your pride to the side and open your mind. Go for what you love, only if it feel right. You done been through way too much. They don't know your life. They don't know you as a lover, not a fighter, but they inspired. I got the heart of a lane. Up with the hangs, I'm still in the crowd. Cause this where my heart at. I hunt like a tiger, I'm still on the prowl. If you ain't love me at my lowest, don't ask to sit in the clouds. Told me to do better, never meant that you was proud. I got the heart of a lane. Up with the hangs, I'm still in the crowd. Cause this where my heart at. I hunt like a tiger, I'm still on the prowl. If you ain't love me at my lowest, don't ask to sit in the clouds. Told me to do better, never meant that you was proud.
Nah. Oh, let me get right. I'm feeling much better right now, chat. Just know I'm feeling much better. So I'm going to need y'all to lock in with me. I need the whole chat to hit that like button before we get going. Meech is already in Discord, all right? Meech is already in Discord. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Meech is already here. He just has to learn how to get in here. He doesn't know how to get in here. I'm going to show him how to get here. But Meech is ready. But before we get started, na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Chat, where you at? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Oh! Check ahead down. Go ahead and spam down below where you're from. Spam down below where you're from, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to know where everybody from. Let me tell Beach what to do, man. Let me tell Beach what to do. Real quick so you know what's going on. No. So, Meech, brother, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the Discord and then click on Meeting Room. And then once you click on Meeting Room, it's going to ask you to join voice. Click Join Voice, and you're going to see me in it already, brother. Yeah. We got a special one today. We got a lot of things to cover, y'all. We got to cover Dwayne Wade and all the smoke covered. They talked about the one-on-one event. It's a lot of things that are on the horizon, man. It got in the eyes of a lot of people, so we're gonna cover it and see how they feel about the situation. Meech might not even know what the hell I'm talking about. Meech might. It might take a little while for Meech to, you know what I'm saying. So disclaimer: after the event, Meech is here. Oh!
You hear me?
Meech is here, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. I can hear you.
Damn, I can't hear him.
You can't hear me?
I can't hear you. You can hear me? Thumbs
Yes.
up. You can hear me?
I'm good. I can hear you.
Fuck, I can't hear him.
It's probably your settings.
Hold on, B. I'm trying to see why I can't hear you.
Hey, chat, that nigga Meech fresh.
Okay. Can you hear me, B?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I've been trying to get this microphone to work all day, but we'll just go without it.
Nah, you good. I can hear you. I can hear you perfectly fine.
Okay, that's perfect, man. Thanks for having me. What's up with you?
Man, hold on. Let me get right first, dog. Everybody clap it up for Meech, man. This is Meech's first time on stream, man. Meech out your
man, first time, baby. Thanks for having me. You know how to come through. Come on, man. I know how to do it.
Hey, everybody spam Uncle Meech, man.
I swear to God.
How you feeling, dog?
It was already getting on me earlier, B.
What they got on you about?
My intro was too proper when I introduced myself.
How you feeling, dog?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm glad we had an exciting event. It was beautiful, man. We paved the way, baby. We paved the way.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we definitely did. We
paved the way.
My first question I got for you, bro, is how tough was it to ref that main event?
It was challenging, man. It was challenging, but we had already planned for it. We went in with the mindset of we gonna get them to the end. We gonna get to 30 points. Because coming in with people like Michael Beasley, Lance Stevenson, you know, they passionate about the game. They passionate about life and everything they do. So we already had the naysayers saying that we wouldn't even go make it to 30 points. You know what I mean? Coming from where we from, B, you know, we always got people that's gonna hate on us. You know what I mean? They don't want to see us succeed. So we came in with the mindset, man, me, Lay. Usually it's just two of us, but we went and got a third referee just so somebody can see that blind side. You know what I mean? But we wanted to get them guys to the end because we knew if we can get them to the end, it's gonna pave the way for a lot of people, not just basketball players, not just commentators, not just referees, you know, but fans. You know what I mean? So we just want to get them to the end. It was challenging, but it was fun.
Yeah. How important was it for y'all, not only for that particular 1v1, but just the entire event to have that third ref.
It was key, man, because what one thing that we do when we sit down and we talk to Scotty and Friga and Grayson is we listen to what the fans say. You know what I mean? And we rub elbows with the fans. And the fans asked for a third referee, so that's what we gave them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We didn't just go pick anybody, man. We went to pick somebody that was knowledgeable about the game. He ain't got no theatrics. You know, me and Lay got a lot of energy, but he's straightforward. He locked in. So we wanted to have him in that C and that blind spot, you know what I mean? Just to give the people what they wanted, man. And we hope you guys were excited about that.
Yeah. Man, y'all had a couple calls y'all had to review.
Yes, sir.
Oh, talk to me
Yes,
about
sir.
going back to the
first
replay
one,
monitor.
The first one, I'm actually glad we had the monitor because B, coming in when we started in Orlando, we didn't have no review. You know what I mean? Whatever we called. But having that monitor, because officials not perfect, bro. Officials are not perfect. We're gonna make mistakes, but what we try to do, Lay and I, is we try to make sure we stay at 80%. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So having that monitor and having that thing slowed down really helped us. We had one that we called a flagrant on. We called it intentional foul, and we wanted to call that intentional foul. All you do is you get one shot and you get the ball back. But we wanted to keep the game clean, man. We wanted the people to see a nice, clean game. It's gonna be hard. You got 6'8" versus 6'10". You know what I mean? They both power forward, so they're playing physical. So being able to go to that monitor, man, and we wanted to try to do it as quick as possible. That really helped us, man. And I hope the fans appreciated that.
Yeah, bro. It seems like, from what I heard, I forgot who told me. It might have been Rob that told me y'all had a collective meeting with all the players, and y'all talked about hand on shoulder.
Absolutely.
5 seconds, 3 seconds in the paint. Can you just elaborate to the fans on how that meeting went?
Man, we brought everybody down to the hotel lobby because on our way on the 3 referees, we drove. We from Orlando, so we just drove there, man, and we just brainstormed for 3 hours. You know what I mean? Because believe it or not, man, me, Lay, and James, we all referee college basketball.
Yeah.
We all know the rule book. You know what I mean? So we really want this thing to go well. So we set the players down, and we got their feedback. You know, we wanted to hear from them how they felt like we were calling the game, and then we gave them a little feedback. You know what I mean? Normally when we started out, B, when you was playing, we kind of let y'all put the hands on the shoulder.
Yeah.
What I mean? It was like street ball. But
Yeah.
now that we're getting more skilled players, now that we're getting professional players, you can't be touching on them like that because their whole life they've been trained to play with no hands on them. You know what I mean? So we have to adjust to what we were doing, and we just wanted the players to know that now they can go back and train the way they need to train and just be ready for it. So we talked about the hand on the shoulder, man. We talked about stripping the ball, but if you still got control of the ball, we're gonna let you keep flowing. You know what I mean? We talked about hurting somebody. If you hurt somebody and they can't play no more, then you lose. So we wanted to play a clean game. We wanted to be physical, but we wanted to be clean, and we want to protect our players. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we set them down, man, and those first 5 or 6 games went real well because we set them down and they knew what to expect from us, and we knew what to expect from them. You feel me?
Was there any difference in physicality from like the undercard games compared to Lance and B's?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was like night and day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the undercard game, we set them down and we told them, look, yo, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this. And these guys are professional.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They want to come in, they want to play a clean game because they know as the referees, me and Lay, we got the mindset is, hell, if you touch him, we're gonna let him touch you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and it's always been
Max
like that with us. So absolutely, man. Yeah. Absolutely. And then we got it written across our back, man. Accountability 2025. We gonna be held accountable. I swear to God. We bring that up every day. Hell, we wear the t-shirt because we want people to hold us accountable, man, because we want to give you guys a great product. Yeah. This what we're building. We're building this from the ground up. This is going to be a professional one-on-one league. You know what I mean? So not on the players, striving to be the best, but the referees too. Yeah. You know what I mean? And me and Lay got the mindset. We compete every day, man. We want to be the best referees, and not just on YouTube, but in the world. Yeah. So we really take this seriously. I know we get excited sometimes when somebody get dropped or dunked on, but bro, we really take it seriously, man. And we want to give the fans a great show.
Yeah. What's your mindset going into like not only this event, but like just a one-on-one game reffing it? Like, what's your mindset?
Just be perfect. I know, and that sounds cliche, and we know we can't be perfect, but we want to strive for perfection. So if we don't get 100%, at least we're gonna hit on 90. You know what I mean? And we want the fans to have a clean game at the end of the day. We want to remove ourselves from the game. We just want to manage the game so you can get a great show, man. We got some of the best we got the best one-on-one players in the world. Mm-hmm. And now we have professional guys, either they retired or not in the league no more. They're coming to play. So the last thing we want somebody to do is, talk about the officiating. We want to remove ourselves. We want to keep it clean. You guys saw we had a lot of instances where we had to stop. We had to move some fans off the court, and that's gonna happen like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a part of the game because everybody passionate. Yeah, Lance pushed a couple people, but a couple people shouldn't have had their ass on the court. So we wanted to make sure, man, we kept it clean. We got them to 30. We gave everybody a great show. These people had their moms there, they had their kids there, and I think the event went really well, man. I think it was a success personally.
What game do you think? Just take the main event out of it. What game do you believe was the toughest game to officiate for y'all as a crew?
It was the Cam game.
Yeah.
Because Cam coming downhill 105 miles an hour, you know what I mean? And you got to make that call at the bucket. You see what I'm saying? Because any little thing can throw him off his rocker. So as long as this is not affecting your speed, your rhythm, and your balance, we're gonna let you play through it. But if you hit somebody and you kind of throw them off, we're gonna have to get on top of that. But that Cam game, man, that thing was fire leading up into the main event. You know what I mean? But Cam always a good one to referee, but it's very hard because he's so fast and he gets to that rack. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. So moving forward, not even moving forward, going back, did you see this type of growth from the first time you officiated to now? Did you see this type of growth happening within the season?
I had it in my mind, man, from the first time Lay called me, because if you remember, B, I wasn't there the first time. We had another referee from Orlando.
Yeah.
But him and A1 got into a spat. He told A1, "Hey, let's go outside." You know? But what you have to know, man, going into it as a referee is some people gonna get on your ass and they gonna really challenge you. You know what I mean? So you gotta stay even keel, bro. You gotta have tough skin when you're doing this referee thing. Everybody think it's sweet. Y'all see these referees on YouTube, they got their shirt out, they got hats and do-rags and shit on. We not coming like that, bro.
Yeah.
Every time you see us, we align. We got our shirts tucked in. We there on time, you know what I mean? And we taking it seriously because what we're building is gonna be a professional league. We not Foot Locker referees, baby. Hey, we the real deal, man. So hey, listen. Y'all know how meat's coming now. So
B, keep sipping on that.
Hey, B. From the first time I came in and talked to Scotty is a visionary. He told me where he want to go. I say, Scotty, you're going to get there. Because all you need is a few good men, bro. All you need is a few good soldiers behind you. B, I was watching one of your games that I did, man, not too long ago. You was playing against this cat from Queens. Man, y'all was going at it. So when you got two competitive people, you representing your state, he representing his state, they represent each other's city, and y'all going at it, y'all got the whole city on y'all back.
Yeah.
So when people come in and they represent for their city, they represent for their mama, for their kids, you gonna get a great show. You know what I mean? So where this league is going, bro, you got the NBA. So to the kids, when y'all watch this, you ain't gotta go to the NBA no more. You got the big three, and now you can sharpen your skills and you can come play one-on-one. So get your partner, y'all go out there and y'all check that thing up, and you're going to be the best one-on-one player from your hood, and then we're going to bring you on that shop, then we're going to let you whoop on somebody else's hood. So believe in yourself, bro. This one-on-one league going to be so big, you feel me? And that's what we're building from the ground up. But I envision it. Hey, Ben, I envision it. That's why I
be going to be locked in over there,
man,
chat. Be locked in over there.
But I be getting passionate, bro, because just imagine that. Bro, y'all ain't got to go to the league no more. You can go to the big three and kill three of your boys. Or if you don't like passing the rock, you ain't got to pass the rock no more. You
ain't got to pass that bitch at all.
You ain't got to pass it.
No.
4 dribbles and get to the rack. I'm telling you, boy, I be fired up, B. If everything we do, bro, we do it professionally. I just wanted y'all to know that. I just wanted, because B, they really don't see behind the scenes. You feel me? Hey, B, we do it professionally, bro. We sit down and watch film. We call each other out. ABC. We don't call each other out. The ABC crew gonna go.
I'm gonna say this. Selby calling y'all out. Selby.
Hey, listen, bro, we not mad at Sel for that. You see what I'm saying? Because we gotta hold ourselves accountable. The players gotta hold themselves. The ownership gotta hold themselves.
Everybody.
And that's how you're gonna build $1 billion organization. So mark my words, man. This is where I'm going, man. So everybody, hey, come on, man. Yeah. We said it, 2025. Talk to him, B. I'm telling you.
Beast, they got a question up here. This is a good question for you. Somebody super chatted. Nicholas Celestine. He asked a question that says, "Do you believe in makeup calls?"
Yes. And this just me being transparent. Makeup calls are real, bro. Makeup calls are real because what that do, that keep the game balanced. You know what I mean? If somebody went to the rack and they just got touched, but they still finished on the next play when the other man get the ball, we're looking for similar contact. You know what I mean? If we call something on somebody that was really questionable or that we know was wrong, we're gonna look to the other man and say, okay, whenever we get a chance, we're gonna get his call back. Mm-hmm. So I've done it a lot. Some of the best referees in the world, bro, are gonna give you that makeup call back, bro, because we just want to keep the game balanced. It's all about keeping the game balanced, keeping it managed, and then the best man gonna win. So makeup calls are real, bro. And that was a great question, and that's just coming from the realist. I'm trying to tell you now.
Hey, listen. Hey, disclaimer. We finished the event. Beach was like, yo, B, I'm trying to come on stream, man.
I swear to God, man. B was supposed to been had me on here. Hey, chat. Tell B to tighten up, man, because I wanted y'all to know these things because I know there's some misperceptions. Like Lay, Lay gon' I ain't like that, bro. I'm chill, bro. And I'm gonna do the best I can, but I'm gonna clear up the misperceptions, man. So we can all, be on the same, playing field. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. It's somebody else that asked a really good question. His name is Elijah Wiltz. I think he says, I wonder what's Meech's top 3 moments are during the games he's officiated.
My first moment, man, and this is when I first came to TNC. We were in Orlando, right? Yeah. So one of the players got hurt. I don't really know all of their names like that. One of the players got hurt. So we called another cat in. He was coming from Tallahassee. He had just got off the road. Y'all can go watch this clip, right? Bro, he shoots his shot. He shoots his jumper. Go and get his own rebound and cram it on the nigga head. And cram it on somebody's head. I ain't never seen that before as a referee. So I run out the gym. You know what I mean? But at this point, I ain't know we had all these camera angles. So I come in and like, oh boy, Scotty say, boy, look here, boy, you ran out the gym. So you guys can go watch that, man. So that was one moment that I would never forget, bro. This man dunking on that man like that. Another moment I will never forget is when we went to Tulsa. It was this kid named Bert. We never know who Bert was. This was our first time meeting him, man. And shout out to Bert, man, for showing us hospitality. So Bert was going against Friga. You know what I mean? Bert had the whole hood in there. Bert had everybody in there, man. And it was packed. You probably don't. I don't think you was at this one when we went to Tulsa. Anyway, Bert dribbling. Go between Friga legs, nutmeg Friga off one leg and crammed it. Yeah. Boy, I'm trying to tell you. Oh, I made the alarm go off. Damn, I got to turn the alarm off. I'll be right back.
What the?
Chat, my bad. My bad. I owe y'all for that. Well, I made a long off. AB, man, we went crazy. So that was another moment. And then lastly, man, was this last event because really Lance and Michael Beasley, they blessed us, bro, with their presence. They could have went to any platform and played one-on-one. You feel me?
No cap.
They respected what we was doing in the direction where we was going in. And they knew we was gonna respect their mom, bro, and let them be them. You feel me? Because I'm gonna tell you no lie. The only thing that could have messed up that moment and messed up that game is you bring referees in there that just think they know everything. They would have gave out unnecessary technicals. They would have threw people out the gym, and it would have been crazy. So luckily, man, we managed that game. We got everybody temperature down, and boy, y'all got one of the best, if not the best, basketball moments in history. Yeah. We can put this moment up way up there with any basketball moment in history, man. And it'll stand. It'll stand up. You feel me? Yep. So those are my top 3 moments.
I got a super chat here. It says, Coach Meech is Pratt. Love to see your hard work.
Who that? That's Pratt?
Pratt.
Hey,
Pratt.
Let me tell you.
P-R-A-T-T.
Yeah, let me give y'all the story real quick. So my job is I started off as a teacher, but now I'm a principal, right? Yo. So I gotta be professional at times.
For sure.
But one thing, bro, in life, bro, kids or people, they never gonna forget how you made them feel, bro. I can go all the way back to 2013 or whenever I started, bro. These kids ain't never gonna forget how Coach Meat made them feel, bro, because I showed them so much love, bro, and they
Facts,
gave
bro.
me love. I remember Pratt. Matter of fact, in Coco where I'm from, the Pratt family is the biggest family. Hey, Pratt, y'all the biggest family in Brevard. If one Pratt fight, boy, you in trouble, boy, because it's gonna be about 50 Pratts on your head. So Pratt, just to you, man, I love y'all, bro. To everybody, I love them, bro, and thanks for watching and thanks for the support, baby. And I'm putting on for the city, boy. I love you, Pratt.
Not, Meech, that's a fact because I taught in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Them kids don't forget nothing.
They don't forget it, B.
Meech, I had handshakes with them kids. Like,
Yeah.
I see them out in the street, we do the
Yeah.
handshake.
Yeah. And B, remember, I sent you those 2 pictures. I don't know if you
Oh,
can
yeah,
pull them up.
I got them. Hold on.
B, I want you to pull the one up with Mike first, if you got it. Can you put that on the screen?
I don't know if I could be able to put it on the screen.
That's okay. That's okay, but
I'm gonna show. I'm gonna see. Look, I think can they see it
so
like
hey,
this?
I want y'all to look at this picture, right? So this is in the middle of one of the plays, right? If y'all can screenshot that and look at that. Okay, I got it, B. So that's in the middle of one of the plays, right? So I'm talking to Mike, bro, and you got to remember, man, this is one of the best basketball players, if not the best one-on-one basketball player in the world, right? He had millions of dollars. He got his kids in there, his family in there. And Mike gave me that embrace because Mike knew the shit I was telling him was real. I wasn't even trying to, beat around the bush. With players like Mike and Lance, you got to come at them real, bro. With students in school, bro, you got to give it to them just straight up. You know what I mean? And they going to respect it. You can't beat around the bush, bro, with real people, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's the same thing I be teaching later. You cannot beat around the bush, bro, with real people, bro. So I kept it real with him, bro. And in the middle of the game, Mike gave me that embrace. You see what I'm saying? And I felt that, bro, and I loved it. I don't really worry about people saying Meech is picking sides, because y'all know I don't pick sides. You know what I mean? So when Mike gave me that embrace and I went back and looked at that picture after, man, that mean a lot to me.
Yeah.
And then I want you to show him real quick, B, before we go.
I got the Lance one ready to go.
Now I want you guys to look at this one with Lance now. So this is after we made one of the calls that Lance didn't really agree with, right? So Lance was already on fire, because people all in his face and in his space. But in that moment, bro, this millionaire, bro, this movie star, this actor, bro, this really great dude just took the moment just to listen to what I was saying, bro, and receive what I was trying to give him, bro. And then he ended up going right back out there and checking the ball up because he didn't have to do that. He could have just picked up his bag and left. You see what I'm saying? But when people like that, bro, show you love and respect, bro, and really listen to what you're saying, bro, you have to appreciate stuff like that, right? And I remember those 2 moments. I sent that to B, and I say, B, I want you to show these 2 pictures, man, just so I can get some context behind that, just in case you guys see that when you rewatch the pay-per-view.
Yeah. That's tough, Meech. They got a lot of super chats for you going on right now. Let me see if I can pull one up. It says, what made you want to go the route of being a ref? Also, I'm a fan of the energy y'all be having on the court.
Man, that's fire, man. And this is something I always tell my students or anybody I encounter in life, right? When I first got to college, of course, we all wanted to go to the NBA. My backup plan was I wanted to be an engineer. My backup plan was I wanted to go back to Cocoa High School and be a math teacher where I graduated from. So you know what I mean? So you always gonna have a backup plan in life, bro. And then you always gonna have a backup plan. And then that go back to my point. Listen, we ain't gotta go to the NBA no more. And that's just like for refereeing. We ain't gotta go refereeing the NBA no more. We can go to the Big Three, or now you can come to TNC. So what got me into it, bro, first, like Pratt just told you, I was a coach at Cocoa High School, the best high school in the world. If you don't know, you better go look it up because we don't even play. So I was a coach first, man. I was still playing basketball, coaching. It was very time consuming. And I said, you know what? Instead of going to the gym, wasting time, I'm going to get into refereeing and just, make a few dollars. But
yeah,
I fell in love with it, bro. They fell in love with my energy because they know the calls I was giving is real. Every time I did a game, I don't even care if it was junior magic all the way up to college. I bust my butt, bro, and I gave them 110%. And then the game gave that back to me. You see what I'm saying? And now I get the opportunity to officiate players like Ellis, Michael Beasley, Lance Stevenson. So whatever you get to life, bro, it's gonna come back tenfold. Yeah. If you give life 100%, it's gonna give you back 150%. You see what I'm saying? So always remember that, bro. Have a backup plan and put everything you got into what you do, bro. and it's gonna bubble for you. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's gonna bubble. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Brother, you got a lot of questions from the fans, right? There's another question.
Okay.
It's got a little troll question where they say, why you didn't call that B's first obvious carry?
And
What in the
because I
spin
want
move?
I want to tell y'all this, and all three of us could have called it. Cause we saw it. You know what I mean? He didn't really. First of all, he didn't really gain no advantage. But I'm telling you, bro, we let people play their game when they come over here. You see what I'm saying? That's just like when they used to be at the Rucker, or that's just like I want y'all just to go look up and one skip to my loo, hot sauce. You see what I'm saying? The professor. This is who we used to watch coming up. So we really don't want it to get egregious like that. But man, we let people play their game. We want people to get into their bag, and sometimes we gonna give them a step or two. You know, sometimes we gonna give them a step or two. So if Lance would have turned around and pumped that thing a little bit, of course we would have just rocked with it. You see what I'm saying? So I know it was real obvious, and the NBA they missed some obvious stuff too. But we just charged it to the game, man, and it ended up being a great show. But we saw it, you know, we saw it, we saw
Yeah.
it.
Let me ask you this, Meech, before I even get back to the super chats. Do you think that there is some type of difference in the way a ref approaches a 5v5 game compared to a one-on-one?
Absolutely.
Just based off the physicality. What are the differences?
The difference is in a 5 versus 5 game, everything gonna be cut and dry, black and white. A
Yeah.
foul gonna be a foul, a travel gonna be a travel, a carry gonna be a carry. We just gonna call it. You see what I'm saying? But in one-on-one, man, each one-on-one matchup we do is gonna be officiated a little different. You see what I'm saying? Each one-on-one matchup is gonna be officiated a little different. When we do Cam and them boys, them guards, they ain't touching that much. When we do Mike and Lance, as y'all can see, they getting up in each other chunk. You see what I'm saying? They 6'8", 6'10", they touching each other. So in one-on-one, the physicality gonna be a little bit greater. You know, we gonna let you guys be a little more aggressive because you only get 4 dribbles. You see what I'm saying? And you going to 30 points. So after y'all get to 15, boy, them legs gone. So y'all gonna, hey, you're gonna lean on each other a little bit. So who are we as officials to call 50? We're not doing that. If we let you lean on him, we're gonna let him lean on you, and the best man go get through it. So when you practicing for this, bro, or when you come to one of the showcases thinking you want to do one-on-one, you gotta have stamina. You gotta be strong. Don't come out here with them little scrawny legs, boy, because once they get you, I don't see somebody get 30-0 before, and I ain't never seen them again. So get in the weight room, man. Get your butt in that pool and get them legs stronger. Cause some of these boys gonna lean on you. You think when you go to North Carolina and you looking at one of them goons that's trying to feed that kid and it's $10,000 on the floor, he ain't even seeing you, boy. He see right through you. So, bro, who are we, bro, to stop somebody that's trying to feed their kids, bro, and give them a little petty foul? No, you got to be cut out for this.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. It ain't peaches and cream. So get in the lab. That's all I got to say.
Let me see what else I got over here, man. Before I even say, this is another question from Les the Goat. Why wasn't late reffing at the end of the season? Is the 3-ref system the standard for pay-per-view now?
Well, we're probably going to keep the 3-ref system standard for pay-per-view because the stakes are higher. So
Yeah.
we got $100,000 game. We want another set of eyes. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And we do that for the fans. We do that for the players. You know, it's not necessarily going to be more fouls called. It's not going to be more whistles. But we going to make sure we don't miss anything. If we did miss it, we saw it and we just let it ride. So we're probably going to make that the standard for pay-per-view, 3 referees. And then the first question is, when we had Lance and Beasley, there was a certain situation that happened between Lay and Lance. You know, Lance got a little overpassionate and Lay kind of took it to heart. So Lay took a day. He took a day, you know, just to get his mind right, which we all need. And that's something I want to touch on real quick in life, bro. Instead of acting out, bro, or reacting in a moment, give yourself some time, bro. Take 5 or 10 minutes, bro, to chill out, bro, before you crash out. Lay could have easily crashed out and it would have been justified. You see what I'm saying? Because somebody disrespected him. But he took 5 minutes, and not only that, he took another day. And now Lay and Lance, man, they real close. They talk. Lay actually went back after that and refereed one of Lance's kids' games. So
That's
everything
tough.
that we
Say
did.
it, no, Meech. You gotta say it again. Because I
Yeah,
don't think they heard that.
after the situation happened, man, because lay referee all over the world, but yeah, shit, lay worldwide.
Yeah.
So he was in Tampa the next weekend. Lance was there with one of his kids, man, and lay referee one of Lance's games after that incident, and they chopped it up, man, and they talked, man, and they shook hands. But what we're giving you guys is life lessons, bro. It's not just about basketball, bro. Take all of this stuff that y'all watch on YouTube, bro, incorporate it into your life, become a mellow, just be mellow. Because in life, bro, we all can crash out.
Yeah.
Bro, we all can crash out. But we don't want to do that. We want to be out here for our family. We want to be playing basketball. We want to be on YouTube, getting it in. So take a day if you need it. Take a week if you need it. Call somebody, bro. Pick up the phone and call somebody and just be like, boy, hey, I wanted to crash out, but boy, and you feel me? So yeah, so he took a day, bro, but after that we got it back on track. So we back together, baby. The band back together, baby.
Yep.
You feel me? We back.
We got another one. What's your key to staying level-headed in high-pressure situations? It's from my boy Freddie. He said, knowing you can be the determining factor in a game's outcome.
Freddie, that's so huge, man. And then after this, I want everybody to go back and watch the pay-per-view and watch how many times it could have went left. There could have been a melee. Everybody could have just picked up their stuff and left. But level heads prevail, bro. Bro, in life, level heads prevail. In that picture, that's what I was telling Lance. Lance, you might not agree with the call, but baby, hey, let's just move to the next play, bro. And life, move to the next play. And life, bro, move to the next play. So I take everything that I tell kids in life, because you don't want to be a hypocrite. How dare I tell one of my students, hey, forgive and forget, and then I go out there and crash out and throw somebody out the game.
Yep.
So man, my mindset going into the game is I'm not gonna give out no text. We ain't throwing nobody out the game, and we gonna get to 30 points. Mm-hmm. So that's the same mindset I take into life, bro. We gonna make it. So I always going. That was a great question, bro. I always going with that mindset, because you gonna hear some things. Like we don't heard the worst of things as referees, you know what I mean, and receive threats. But at the end of the day, we finna check that rock back up. You feel me? Yeah. And we got to get it, because I'm not finna let this game end when this dude over here trying to win 5 bands. But you just trying to, you feel me? Nah, we not doing that. We gonna keep it rocking, bro. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, bro, no matter what you going through, keep it rocking and keep it pushing, bro. Surround yourself with a few good men, bro, and everything will be sweet. You feel me? Yeah. And I try to give y'all all of this while I'm refereeing. So I really want y'all to pay attention now. So at the end of the day, bro, when you watching my games, watch how Meech move out there. Watch how I ain't giving out no text or nothing like that. We trying to get to the next play. You feel me? And I'm real glad y'all tuned in to catch this free game I'm giving y'all too.
Yeah. Bro, I want to ask you this, man. Like, are there any styles of 1v1 that are tough to referee for you? Like is it this? As a matter of fact, even better question. Before I even get to that one, was the speed of the game different compared to, like, let's say Lance and Beats' game compared to the undercards?
Yeah, the undercards play faster.
Yeah.
You know, they going 100 miles an hour. They trying to get there. If you watch Lance and Bees, everything is methodical. Mm-hmm. So really, we incorporated a rule at the top of the key. When we checked the ball in, we wanted to count 5 seconds, because we wanted to keep it going.
Yeah.
But with professionals like that, bro, when they get somebody one-on-one in the island, look at Kobe. He might face you up and look at you for, you feel me? Look when KD gets somebody on the island. Everything is slower, methodical. It's like playing chess. They really thinking about it. And y'all heard Kyrie talking about it. Kyrie said it might seem slow, but they're really out here thinking about their next move. It was a play when Beasley was facing up and he put one of his legs. I know y'all seen this. He put one of his legs behind Lance's leg. Now, soon Lance lift that leg up, we ripping through and we get into the rack, because you can't react that quick. So the NBA game for us is easier to referee because they move slower. You know what I mean? But you get Moon out there, boy. He might cross your ass over 4 times, and then he going. You see what I'm saying? So when you get professionals, it's easier to officiate because they're a little bit more methodical. Yeah, absolutely.
Is now back to the question I was going to ask before that one. Is there any specific style of one-on-one that's tough for you guys to officiate than others? Like, let's say the downhill guard or the jump shot taker, or, you know what I'm saying, or the side-to-side movement player, or, you know what I'm saying?
That's a great question. That's a great question, B. And me and Lay was just talking about that today, because we get on the phone sometime and chop it up for an hour, and we think to ourselves, damn, Lay, who better than me and you at this refereeing thing? Nobody. Like we talked about that today, bro. Like if you look at it, if y'all really sit down and look at it at 1v1 basketball, just 1v1 basketball, me and Lay has did the most games at that. And I'm glad I got the opportunity to get on here and say that. Yeah. So really, we the trendsetters for refereeing one-on-one basketball. You feel me? So really, bro, shit. I swear to God, hey B, and this ain't even being cocky. We was being real. Like we asked ourselves that today. We like, damn, Lay, who better than us at this right here? Nobody, bro. Nobody, bro. Because I got it tattooed right here. I wish it say fly in any weather. Fly any weather. Bro, I can fly in any weather, B. B, we went to the slums in Detroit. We went to North Carolina. We finna go to New York. And they putting us right there in the trap. I can fly any weather, bro. And it really ain't been, hey, Tech, I ain't even boasting, bro. I'm just any style of basketball I can referee. Yeah. This weekend I went and gave back to the kids because you know they love seeing me coming in the gym now because that's where I started from. Mm-hmm. I started off doing the junior magic 5, 6, 7, 8. Who am I not to go back and do junior magic now? You see what I'm saying? So B, when I go in there, bro, they say that Meach from TNC, bro, we have a great time. I referee them just like I'm refereeing anybody else. Or I can go do a college game and we got to button up and be tight. Or I can go do Mike and them. Or I can come back and do Kel and them. You see what I'm saying? So any style, bro, if you put me and Lay together, bro, we like Batman and Robin. I'm trying to tell you. Because if I miss it, here come my dog. If he miss it, I'm coming. So really, bro, we can fly in any weather, B. B, this ain't even
talking that shit.
I swear to God.
Now, sometimes you gotta let people know though, for real, what's going on. All right, so listen, this is another troll question. This is from Ja O. I don't know how to say his name. Meach versus Lay pay-per-view.
Oh, that's in the works. We were gonna do it for Freemas. Hey, I already told Lay, I say, Lay, I love you, boy. But if they put that ticket out, well, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Cause look, bro, we was gonna do it. We was gonna do it on Friga channel for Freemas, but something had happened and somebody couldn't do it. You know who that somebody was. So we want to get on the next pay-per-view, bro. We want to probably do it. It'll probably be the last event. But oh man, I'm 6'5". Hey, I'm 6'5".
Lay got some wiggle. Lay got Lay got some wiggle.
Yeah, Lay wiggling, but Lay only get 4 wiggles. And now you got to lay that bitch up, and you got to put that bitch real high for me not to go get it. You feel me? So yeah, but we don't we gonna do it. We gonna do it. Yeah, we gonna do it. We gonna do it. We gonna do it.
Hey, but I want to give you some credit as well because you and Eli obviously got into a little situation during the season.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, like that game was reffed tremendously well. Like throughout the entirety of the pay-per-view, I think it might have been one call a game that we was like, I don't know about that one. Every other one we was like, bet. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give you credit about that.
And B, that's thank you so much. That's a great question. That's a great statement. That's what we go into. Okay, me and Lay put in our mind, okay, Meach, we ain't gonna miss more than 2 now. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's that 80% I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? And the NBA, I think they like 75, you know, but we put ourselves 80-85%. Yeah. So we're not gonna miss more than 2. And then like our other partner say in the chat, but if we do, we might try to give it back. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just to keep it balanced, because what in basketball, what they want is consistency. You either can be consistently good or you can be consistently bad. And those are 2 good referees. Mm-hmm. If somebody made a terrible call right there, when we come to the other end of the court, we have to match that. And that's consistency, bro. That's what the fans and that's what the players look for. But the situation with Eli, and that's my mindset, like the other person in the chat asked, I go in it as, I'm not going to call no tech. So Eli probably got hit across the arm. This was a real good 3-on-3. If y'all ain't watching, Eli went up by, bro, Eli probably went up by 30, B, or 25 or 30.
25 for sure. 25.
Nance now came back storming. So when a team's coming back, you don't want to crush their momentum. But this other team that's winning, you want to make sure you don't miss nothing because this team on their ass. You see what I'm saying? So Eli felt like he got hit across the wrist, and he let me know about it. You need to tighten up. You know, and I had a few words with him because I don't give out text, and I don't give out text, but I'm gonna give you a few words back. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, me and Eli got on the phone, bro, like, man, and we teaching y'all life lessons too now.
Yeah.
We got on the phone like, man, bro, he say this my side, I say this my side, bro, and we hugged over the phone, bro, and I said, bro, on the pay-per-view, bro, on your game, shit, I ain't gonna miss nothing. And that's that's the mindset we came in with. And that's not the only instance, bro. Me and the best of them got into it. Me and Cam probably, Cam, when I first started, Cam, you see what I'm saying? But that's accountability, bro. They hold me accountable, I hold them accountable. Yeah. Same thing with Rob. I love Rob, but I tell Rob, don't ask me for no foul if you ain't going down here and trying to cram on one of these little boys. So we talk to each other like that, man. But at the end of the day, man, we lock it up. You feel me? And we know we're going to move on and we're going to make it better.
Yep.
So that's what we try to do, B.
Yeah. I do want to say this right here. This is a super chat. I don't know if y'all want this type of smoke, though. Refs versus ABC crew, 3v3 or tag team one-on-one. I don't think y'all want this, man.
We don't want it. We don't want it, man. Real is real. Hey, real is real. We don't want it. Because that means Lay going to have to guard B. Ellis, boy. B. Ellis going to put that shoulder on Lay. And then
Lay my mans. I
don't know who going to guard me. I guess they going to put sales on me.
Now we going to put Millie on you.
Huh?
We going to put Millie on you. Yeah.
Millie who?
Millie. Hey, Millie, what you mean? Hey, Millie. Hey, Millie. The A Millie. The Millie Rock.
He going to guard who?
You. What you mean?
Okay, we might have to set it up then.
We gonna set it up.
If they put A Millie on me,
okay,
no matter what we going through, I'm finna have all them points. And I love A Millie.
Are you crazy? Hey, we talking about the A Millie. The A Millie. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, these is crazy. Hey, hold on. Wait a second.
Come to the BL show, we going home, bye.
Wait a second. You think you finna score the ball on Millie? You see, it's so bad he muted. That's how I know he lying. He muted right now.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. But whatever you was about to say, you was muted for a second. So that's how the world know you was lying.
Okay, chat. We gonna set that up then, chat. We gonna set that up. We'll set it up, B.
Listen. Yeah, I got the floor general in cell.
Yeah.
Hey, Millie do it all.
Hey, Millie, I like young.
And I'm gonna spark it up.
But y'all still have to turn around and guard.
We gonna guard because we do this. Switch. Hands. We there.
So B, who gonna guard me?
A Millie. Oh, Millie. Oh, Millie. I hope you see this. Oh, Millie, I hope you see this.
Hey,
Meech is tweaking.
Hey, I don't know if y'all saw the race today between Ashton Hall and I Show Speed, right? Everything looked good on paper, bro. Bro, behind that camera, bro, everything is sweet till you line it up. And when when they put A Millie on me,
all right. You know you gotta guard A Millie. You know you gotta guard A Millie. You know you gotta guard A Millie.
You gotta worry about that once we get the ball. Chat. Okay. Uncle Coco, hey Pratt, what are you talking about? Pratt, you better tell him about Coach Meek. Man. Next question, B.
I ain't gonna lie. Real quick though. Ashton Hall lost that
3 times.
Oh, they raced more than once?
Because Ashton Hall kept asking for the smoke. So when they lined it up on grass, he beat Ashton Hall so bad he fell on his face. So you know, man, bro. And I love Ashton Hall, but bro, when you got to line this stuff up now, everything ain't what it seemed on the camera. Now somebody gonna ask your ass to line it up. So they went on the road and took their shoes off. Speed whooped them again. So here go Ashton Hall making up an excuse. Speed whooped them again, and he wanted to race again.
Oh, I gotta go watch that. I gotta go watch the one. It's all on his Instagram right now?
Everywhere.
Oh, I'm about to go pull that up.
And I love Ashton Hall in a way, and I love his motion. But, bro, at the end of the day, somebody going to ask you to line it up. And you got to take the filter off. So I'm trying to tell y'all, AB.
Ain't no count. I will say this, though. Speed athletic, though, dog. Speed athletic.
It's bad.
Yeah, speed athletic. Hey, Mitch, where you see the scene at? Where you see the scene at in the next, let's say, 4 or 5 years?
In 4 or 5 years, man, I don't like to give y'all a lot of what we've been talking about, but I I don't know if Scotty want me to talk about that. We're gonna skip past that. Somebody already talked about the next chapter. You see what I'm saying? But in the next 4 or 5 years, man, we already don't got Mike versus Bees. We already don't got Bees versus Lance. If Melo step up to the plate, we gonna have, you know, we may have Bees and Melo, or we may have D-Wade come on. But bro, in 4 or 5 years, bro, this is gonna be a profession that people are turning to coming right out of college. They not gonna go overseas no more. Why? These boys just made $10,000 in 20 minutes. You see what I'm saying? Nas made 50 racks. You see what I'm saying? Bees just made 100 on top of whatever else side bets he had. So this is gonna be a league, bro, that the people now in college are gonna train for. They ain't not gonna worry about playing 5-on because everybody's not the best 5-on-5 player, but they hella 1-on-1 players. So this is gonna be a league that people are training to come to. It's already worth millions. I see it being worth probably, you know, 100 million, 250 million in about that time, bro. And it's gonna be the real deal, bro. But believe y'all fans, the one that paid away for this. Everybody that went and bought that pay-per-view, bro, and spent that $19.99, bro, and then try to stream it for free, bro. That's how you start a movement. You see what I'm saying? B. Ellis and them going from the court, going to behind the booth, bro, just to get that passion in that game. That's how you start a movement, bro. That's how Q and them started the big three. And y'all see, he won't even sell it to the NBA right now. It's worth so much. So you're going to have the NBA 5-on-5. Q and them go have 3-on-3, bro. And the next chapter, bro, we're going to have 1-on-1. And I say we, because it's all of us. Because everybody's a part of this, bro. The fans, the commentators, the referees, especially the players, the ownership behind the scene, bro, the cameraman. Bro, we got some of the most fire cameraman in the world. They so fire, bro. Hell you see what I'm saying? That hey, yo, looking good out there on that court. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out Nick, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. So everybody, bro, that's a part of this movement, bro. We love y'all, bro. In 4 or 5 years, we gonna look back and say, man, that's where that thing started from. Now look where it's at, bro. And that's how you start a movement. You get a few good men behind you, bro, that share the same vision as you, bro, and y'all can change the world. And that's what we about to do.
Meech, man, any last words for the people before I let you get about it, man? This is an amazing interview. I appreciate you pulling up, for sure.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you having me, man. But at the end of the day, bro, I just want to tell you, bro, it's the difference between what y'all see on camera, bro, and what's in real life. You see what I'm saying? Some of us on camera, you know, we like to have fun. We play a character. But in real life, it's really when you get it done, bro. When ain't nobody watching, you get your butt in that room, you get them push-ups in, you get them dips in, you work on yourself. So when the camera do come on, bro, you ready to crush. Friga just did something real quick. Shout out to Friga, man. I love you. He did, and he a mastermind. Friga did, we went on a cruise ship. Yep. So we had a 1v1 tournament, bro, on a cruise ship, bro. See, people don't think about stuff like this, bro. You feel me? So if your ass, we went to Puerto Rico first. So if you lose, you got to stay in Puerto Rico. So man, it was a cat, man. Oh, he gonna kill me for forgetting his name. Damn, somebody put his name in the chat.
Don't say nothing.
Man, y'all tell me what's his name in the chat, man, because I want to big up him. But anyway, man, he went on there with his mindset, bro, and he told me the whole time he had his daughter on his mind. And Friga brought $10,000 in cash on the boat. And he said he ain't getting off the boat without these 10 racks, bro, and cash. So, man, cuz I gotta remember his name. I'm gonna shout you out, bro. Sorry about that. I went and got my wisdom too. I went and got a root canal today. I'm gonna just blame it on that shit. But yeah, man, he got on the boat, bro. This jit got on the boat, bro, and he played 4 games, B. Out of all 4 players he played, they didn't score more than 10 points combined, B. One of them had 2, one of them had 3, one of them then ain't had nothing. And, bro, he kept him under because he was hungry for it, bro. And he knew when he got that opportunity, bro, he was going to bubble. So any opportunity you get, make sure you bubble, bro. That's how I did with this refereeing. I say, oh, shit, they going to let me referee? Shit, I might as well be the flyest referee on the YouTube, man.
Y'all
see how I switch up my shoes.
Before we let,
I'm trying to tell you. Bro, watch the footwork when I come out there.
Wait. I've been meaning to ask you this. I'm glad you brought this up. Let's get out of here. Why you do double socks?
Double sock because when I was playing basketball, double socks kind of gave me, I was a jumper. So it kind of gave me a little more cushion. So I said, damn, I'm going to just make this my style then. But when you look around and you see a nigga with them double socks inverted the opposite way, y'all know who they get it from. You feel me? I'm trying to teach y'all because I'm telling you. Y'all, hey, Take the insole out your shoes. I'm giving one more free game. Take the insole out your shoes. That's gonna give you a little more space to maneuver. Put them double socks on, GG, and watch how them feet feel like that bitch. I'm trying to tell you, boy. That's free game, man. So lead with this, bro. Whatever you do in the dark gonna come to light. If your ass get in the dark and work on your game, it's gonna come to light, bro, and it's gonna turn into money, bro. You're gonna be very lucrative. You feel me? Treat people, bro, how you want to be treated, bro. Somebody ain't gonna remember all this shit I said, but they gonna remember how I made them feel, though. These people remember how you make them feel in life, bro. That's real, bro. And I'm telling you, get you a few good men behind you. You don't need a lot of yes men behind you. You need somebody that's gonna tell your ass no.
Yo.
You see what I'm saying? Get you a few good men behind you, bro, and watch how far you can get in life, bro. This shit gonna be
right
nice, bro. This it's love. You feel me, bro?
Just pull up. Just
So that's all I got to get to y'all. Everybody go follow me, Sosa_teach_, bro. Sosa_teach_. I'm finna start doing a lot more on my page. You feel me? I was just finishing up my degree just so I can get y'all a little insight. I'm a principal now, but I'm working on my doctorate. I want to be a superintendent. And then I want to open a school. So I'm finishing up my degree now for my doctorate.
Wait. My bad. That was Lamoon calling me. What just happened?
I was just giving the chat free game.
Hold up. Go ahead. What you just said?
I just told him I was just working on my doctorate. You feel me? So I got a lot going on. So right now I'm working on my doctorate. You feel me? Now my dissertation is finished. I'm just doing a little editing. So at the end of the month, I'm gonna graduate, and y'all gonna have to call me Dr. Meats, boy. Y'all know I'm gonna cut up then, bro, because I'm telling you, bro, I'm from the hood. I came up in the projects with just my mama. It was a lot of nights we ain't had no lights. You feel me? We turned no candles on. Meech. You feel me? I'm trying to tell you, bro, we ain't had no water, bro. We had to go get water out the faucet, come in that bitch, boil it, put it in a. So everything that you went through, bro, everything that your mama had to go through, bro, you take that through life, bro, and you wear that shit on your back. So when one of them jits get in front of you, bro, that you know can't F with you, bro, you get their ass 4 dribbles and cram on their head. That's just how you gonna do life. Give life 4 dribbles, bro, and cram on somebody's head, tough, bro. Whenever you give a chance, bro. And that's all. Don't get me fired up. Hey, don't get me fired up, man. Follow Sosa_teach_. Y'all, shout out to B. Ellis for starting this, bro. It take one brave leader to start a movement, and then we need a few good men behind us, bro. So we love you, B. Ellis. Bro, thank you, bro, for being a pioneer, bro. And thank you for taking a chance, bro, that a lot of people won't do, bro. And thank you for having me on this bitch. You feel me? Give it up for me.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Come on. Meech a top 3 interview. Meech is a top 3 interview, bro.
Like shit.
Hey, I ain't
every time y'all give me a chance, I'm gonna dunk on somebody's head, bro. Because
but you, listen. I'm gonna end the call on this. You can't fuck with Millie. I wanted to end the interview on something fire. All right, I did. Let me see what he do. Let me see what he do. Oh, he left. Oh, shout out Meech, man. Shout out Meech. That was a really good interview. I'm definitely appreciative for all the insight and all of that, man. That was dope. Let me go ahead. I ain't gonna. I ain't even do this for none of my other ones. I normally send it the day after. I gotta send Meech a message now. I appreciate you. Nah. Cause that was tough. Meech gave out some gems. He answered all the questions. He did everything, man. That was tough, man. Wow. All right, hold up. So let me call Lamoon James back. All right, so what you just said, and don't say it. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me mute this shit. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How y'all doing? All right. I want to say W Meach again. Let me go ahead and add. That was a good interview. That was really good. Check, I got a question. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and get to Speed and Ashton Hall real quick. Oh shit. Why I got a caps on? Oh, chat.
Today is the day for the race, chat. And whoever won next, bro.
Yo, you can't tell me this look like he just look athletic. He look like one of those. He look like one of those ADHD athletic ass football players that play DB for your high school.
Hall, bro. Come on,
Listen,
bro.
this is not going to be a good look for you, brother.
No, it's
I'm trying
not.
to put you on game.
On God. Okay, watch
You know
this.
you little bro. I'm trying to look out for you.
Bro, I promise you I'm going to smoke your shit. I promise you.
Chat. If you're in this chat right now, if you're in this chat right now, and you haven't hit the subscribe button, something is wrong with you. I got Lamoon James coming on in 30 minutes. We got a whole bunch of other reactions. Hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 100K. I'm about to sneak y'all.
I promise
Man,
you.
Listen, where's management?
I
They
promise.
should not allow you to take
I
this race.
promise you. This about to look bad on you, bro. Hey, I'm good, G. I'm good, bro. Look, you trying to no, come
Say
on.
less.
Come on,
I'm
bro.
gonna be there. I'm gonna be there less than 40.
Let's go. Let's go.
Less than 40.
I'm ready.
Talk to you. Hey, look. Talk to management.
Bro, shut your slow ass, bro. You slow. Come on, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready, bro. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Say less.
Let's go. Come on, bro. You see what I'm gonna throw one next.
The thing is,
Bro, for sure.
Yo, this is it. Come on, count the yard. Somebody count the.
they about to be
Here. I was here. Say I was here, man.
Oh, he's slow as hell. Oh.
He's slow as fuck. He's slow as fuck. Fuck this nigga. I'm out. Boy. Fuck out of here. He's slow as fuck. Fuck this nigga. I'm out. Boy. Fuck out of here.
Nah, KT, I'm good now, KT. Yeah, I'm not sick no more, KT. Chat, one more time.
Slow. Too slow.
Oh, he's really not faster than him. He's not faster than him. He's not. He's not.
Too slow. Too slow. It's too slow.
He talking to him. He talking to him. He talking. Says you're ruining your rep. You should have left after that one. Like, listen, chat. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm Ashton Hall, I leave after the first race because I can always say, "Well, I fell. It was a pothole." Like now, you got dusted twice.
Jersey. Ronaldo the best.
Yes.
Ego wouldn't let him go. Facts. Ego wouldn't let it go. Ego wouldn't let him let it go. See, I want to win a race 3 times, brother.
You got better things.
Oh, this is the race on concrete.
Say he mad because he got exposed, bro.
You got better things.
He mad because he got exposed. Say I can take.
No, real talk. I really can't wait to post that Meach interview, chat. That Meach interview is a gem. That Meach interview is tough, like dead ass.
My time all day, dog. I won 2 times in a row.
Meach discusses the difficulties of reffing the Lance and Beasley game. TNCO2 interview. He got a head start and still lost. He got a head start and still lost. I keep looking at here because this is where the chat's at. Chill Life, you gotta hold me accountable. You gonna hold me accountable, Chill Life? Seriously. I'm not reading that super chat, Chill Life. You know what you said. You don't have to hold me accountable. That was unnecessary accountability from you.
And he started before me and still lost. He started before me and still lost. You lost. Yo, get off his dick. I know y'all.
That was not a tie. That was not a tie. Stop trying to get that boy moral support.
Team, but get off his dick. Get off his dick. They don't know on his team, but get off his dick.
No cap. He's telling you the truth. Get off his you hear me? Because that's him right here. And he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Never mind. Swept in the NBA Finals. Let's check the score of the game real quick. 74-73, good game. I ain't got no problem. Speed faster than me. But I'll whoop his ass one-on-one. Yeah, I'll give him his work. But that boy, that fast, man. That boy fast. All right, man, let's go ahead and get to Nazir Core. I will say this. If Moon is at any point ready, I'm going to stop this video and come back to it. The fastest person on TNC is Cam. The fastest person, pound for pound, is Cam. No question. On TNC. But I do think, what's the word I'm looking for? He can't fuck without your speed, though.
Game went down to the video.
And also, if you guys don't know, the copyright, not strikes, the copyright is lifted. If you guys are just entering this stream and don't know what's going on, because I'm not going to make a vid about it, I'm just going to continue to tell people that on my stream. The copyright is lifted. So my pettiness will go away. My pettiness will go away. But what I will say is, I got to make decisions of whether or not I'm going to react. My mic low? I ain't gonna. I gotta stop moving away from my microphone. Like I'll be like, wait, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be here. You know what I'm saying? All right, can I give this video its proper due diligence, please? Thank you. The hell are you doing, Brandon? Here we go. Hey, yeah, YouTube got this video mostly with Nas versus Kobe. Let's see what happens in this video. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want to roll to 100,000 subscribers. You at 96.074. It's a turnover. It's a turnover. Don't tell me what it's for. Don't tell me what it's for.
There you go. Yeah, good D. Stay low. Stay low.
That anchor step tween is his game. I will say this. The jab to step back. No, let's just break it down all the way. The jab, 3-ball. The jab, ball fake, jab, 1 dribble, step back. The jab, ball fake, jab, 1 dribble, step back, drop off. Jab, ball fake, jab, 1 dribble, step back, drop off, anchor step tween. That's tough. That's tough. Telling you, let's really watch. Let's really watch. Lower this a little bit. You underdig me. You underdig me. It was a super chat. You underdig. You underdig me.
Throwing shit up. What is that? This shit weak as hell. We got some trouble, right? Call this shit. Calm down, Horde. That's what we do, baby. You can hear the smacks. Come on. You can hear the smacks. Don't play with him. Get to it. Get to it. Bounce off his head. Get to it. Bounce off his head. Get straight to it. It's like, you got time for him. Use it against him.
He walked the Pluto. Tough finish, though. But you walk from Nashville to Lafayette, Louisiana.
Take it. And one. He waiting in that snatchback. There you go. Right there. There you go. Now go. Yeah.
Good 2-foot finish. Great 2-foot finish.
Take the do-rag off and talk to me with the air, man. Oh, you want to play?
That's good, D. That's good, D. That's beautiful counter work. Okay, now you got, okay. Snatch, switch. That's nice. That's nice. He's utilizing his counters really well. Oh, a little bit more under control. You would have had him right there. Bro, did we just say this earlier? Jab, ball fake, jab, one dribble, step back, anchor, step tween off the hesitation from that step back. Replay that, because I know you will. You're not replaying that? Why you get up like that? Why you get up like that? Listen, brother, I appreciate your confidence, but you ain't messing with Mr. Nasir Kaur. Good patience. Is he guarding him right now? Bro, I see it, bro. Damn. I'm going to react to it. Filthy as fuck, dog. One dribble snatch. Got his cross the feet right there. Foot switch. 1-2, finish outside of the frame. High up glass above the left side of that white square. Oh, the counter work is just on another level. I'm going to commit hard one way, and then you're going to commit hard that way. Then I'm going to counter as hard as I can to go the other way.
Made his ass crap up, nigga. Made his ass shit down his leg. That nigga said, made his ass shit down his legs, shorty.
My man's mooning. Nah, I forgot. Moon is from NOLA. And he's black. So 10 p.m. for Moon. Okay, he's fighting back. That's good D.
Straight down here. Nah, I thought you were somebody else. All right, bro. Yo, zoom in on that shit.
No call. No call.
You know. Hey, that's a slick foul. Why you in the air with it?
Fuck that shit, bro. What the fuck is that?
Bro, nah, that. Why you in the air with it?
Fuck that shit, bro. What the fuck is that?
Come on, flash. That's tough. That's tough. Chat, that is tough. Chat, that is tough. That is tough. That's tough. That's tougher. I don't know how you made that.
on that shit, Kobe. These niggas not shoot, dog. That's crazy.
It's a foul. That's a foul. Got a foul on him.
Give us one, Kobe.
We got the lead. How can you just continuously foul like that? And I gotta go back to the top of the key and check it up. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you're gonna grab Nas like that, bro, Nas should get a free throw, bro. Like, that is so intentional, bro. Off two. Switcheroo. Off two. Switcheroo. And one. That's a Russ finish. That's a Russ finish.
Kobe. Kobe.
Hey, yeah.
Now he cramming again, man.
That was so. That was anticlimactic. No, I was expecting something. Dawes did that. Dawes said, "Okay, straight to the point. See you later."
Big shout out to Kobe, man.
Good bump. Good bump. See you on the next video. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. Wait, what? That's crazy. What could be good bump here? Just different. Just need good thumbnails and that'll be fine. That's all just different. I'm waiting on Moon, y'all. Moon said he'll be ready in 5. Moon said he's going to be ready in 5. That was 3 minutes ago, so expect him to be ready in 10. Ooh, 93-91 ball game. Man, oh man. Yo, can we like spam Flight that I would like to train him? I would like to train Flight in the game of basketball. I want to train Flight in the game of basketball. I run a mile when. Oh, Speed taking the the Mr. Beast route? All right, so before Moon gets here, I do want to watch this specific segment that I do want to put all together, all the smoke. All right, so first of all, what happened to Matt Barnes? Okay, Matt Barnes still here. Okay, I was about to be like, yo, where's Matt Barnes at, bro?
Pivoted.
YouTube. Welcome back to the Man Channel with your boy B. That's going to be reacting to all the smoke and their reaction to the one-on-one between Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson. Man, let's see their opinion about it, bro. And let's just see what they say, man. Let's get to it.
To Mike Beasley and Lance Stevenson, man, they had their one-on-one game for $100,000. Mike Beasley took the game, of course. I think everybody had Mike Beasley winning.
Yeah.
Did you watch it? Did you see any clips from it?
Oh yeah, I saw Mike Beasley. You know, he's just a walking bucket. You know, that big motherfucker gonna talk that shit to you, gonna do what he say he gonna do. You know, Bees is a bucket. That's my young boy, man. I fuck with him real hard. You know, I try to reach out to him a lot, you know, and stay in his head and because I I tell you all the time about my mental
Yeah.
and he, he talks about it too all the time. So I try to, stay, with him and we reach out to each other from time to time. But I knew Beast was gonna beat Lance ass. But Lance, shout out to you, boy. You know I fuck with you too. But Bees is a walking bucket. That shit was over before it started.
Yeah, Lance.
Oh, wait, God! They had Lance hat. They said it was over before it started. I'm not gonna lie though, man. There was some stoppages in the game that I felt like Lance, if Lance didn't cause some of the stoppages, it could have been a lot closer. Because I think people really forget the fact that the game was 13-13. The game was 13-13, y'all.
Be it good, real good, and competition ball with other players. I think
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, I think that one-on-one thing, Mike Beasley is just born for that. Like,
Yes,
if you had to pick a logo for a one-on-one like you have for the NBA
yeah.
basketball, I think the logo
Yes,
would be
this
Mike
be
Beasley.
Mike Beasley.
Yeah,
Absolutely, that's a
he a
good.
walking buckler. He been
That's
scoring.
a
Everybody know, like, if
good
they would have gave him
analogy.
a solid chance in the league, bro. Like,
Absolutely, yes,
you know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes,
And like
yes.
he said, paid attention to his mental health and tried to help him with things like that.
Mm-hmm.
He would have had an amazing career. But um,
Absolutely.
me personally, I don't think it's any retired players that can beat him in one-on-one. Do you?
No, hell no, no, not Bees. No, man, that motherfucker. And you look at that motherfucker, he in tip top shape.
Hey, this
That's
guy,
all.
if y'all don't know this guy, he played for the Houston Rockets when they won a couple championships back to back. I think he was on the first team that of that back to back. This dude's cold, bro. This dude's cold. I forget his name, but I know his game and I know how he played back in the gap when he played with Akeem. This dude's different.
All
Yeah,
that motherfucker do is play. And I'm
yeah.
telling you, my ass ain't played competitively and shit. I don't know how long it's been. Well, I can't even shit. I don't know. I ain't played shit.
Vernon Maxwell.
Shit. So
Vernon
I
Maxwell.
know that motherfucker. Yeah, hands down. Nobody
Yeah.
that's retired can fuck with him.
The only person I would like to see him play is Joe. Look at you.
yeah.
I want to see
Yeah.
him go against ISO.
Yeah, ISO Joe. I like ISO Joe, but goddamn, I just think Joe
You know,
got
Joe.
size on
The
Joe got
reason
size
why
on him
Man,
too.
Joe.
the reason why and Moon's ready. I'm gonna come back to this video. The reason why I think ISO Joe is a perfect candidate is because it's not like Bees is going 100 miles an hour. He's not just gonna blow by ISO Joe. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a methodical bump. Hey, boom, step back, boom. It's gonna be the same thing for Joe. Boom. Like, I could see that one happen, but let's get to Moon real quick, and then I'm gonna get back to this video. Let's go. Let's remove.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey, look, it's cool if I make my dog food mid interview. I got my headphone in though. You can hear me. If not, I can wait. Let a nigga, he's straight.
Let me see the
I
dog.
shouldn't do that.
Let me see the dog. Let me see your dog, bro.
I gotta figure out how to flip this camera. There you go. Little nigga look hungry, bro.
Oh, nah, fix the food game. Fix the food game. Yeah, fix the food, homie.
Big dog, huh?
Yeah, he look like he ready to eat. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah, it's gonna take me 2 minutes though, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, you business, man. Chat. How about this, chat? Spam any questions y'all got for Moon right now, and then what I'll do is I'll keep them so we could just ask them all in one bunch towards the end of this interview right here, because Moon is the last person of the winners that I will be interviewing. I'm gonna be interviewing all of the losers next week to get their perspective.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, I got to. You got to interview everybody that took a tough L, man.
Nah, I was saying the way you said it, you put a little emphasis on that.
What? Bro, I didn't
Like
put emphasis on losers, bro.
The losers.
No,
I feel like that was a little.
No, I didn't do
Right,
that.
my bad.
You trying to hold me accountable for something that I didn't mean. Come on, man. I'm not with that.
Maybe I'm just still a little excited. My bad. That's all that is.
Hey, listen. We can't spoil nothing, all right? So, just because you got info right now, and I know the info, we can't say nothing.
Come on, me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I already know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
I'm
lie,
media
Boo.
trained.
I ain't gonna. Hey, Boo.
What's up?
That shit gonna break the internet, dog.
Hell yeah.
These people don't know what's about to hit them.
No rap cat.
Yeah, this shit.
Some shit I ain't even expect, big dog.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Wow. Chat. Just know something's on the way. All right.
TNC some shit, boy.
Yeah, y'all finna see some
motherfucking mastermind.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah,
that's what I will say.
Yeah, y'all thought y'all seen the best of what we do and how this shit go. This shit ain't even. This shit about to get wicked.
Right. I'm done.
Oh man.
Go ahead, Pablo.
Now, if you want the spoiler, I will say Russell Westbrook is confirmed to be playing in TNC03. And he's going against Melo, sad ass. And he's going to whip Melo ass.
Know, I think we know who the world to put their money on if they smart.
Well, Russell Westbrook is in shape right now.
It don't even matter. Melo 7, 3 to the dome. Don't get no better than that.
Hell no, man. Melo and Bees ain't locked in, man. What the hell are y'all talking about?
We said Russell Westbrook. Here they go with that internet.
Here you go, man. Hey, listen, chat. Y'all know what's going on. We got LaMoon James in the building. Everybody spam Moon, you know what I'm saying? You know what's going on.
I'm going to turn my light on for you, B. I remember you saying I had bad lighting. I think this is my first time actually being at the crib for one of the interviews. So
yeah, normally Moon at the park.
Let me get comfortable, man. Let me get comfortable.
Normally Moon at the park.
What's up with it?
Brother, how you feeling right now?
Still like $1 million. Like $1 million. I think I said that before the game. Definitely still feel like $1 million.
Hey, man. Why I feel like, listen, Eli's a great player. Don't get me wrong.
Hell yeah.
Amazing player. Bro, why do I keep feeling like this shit really do be just another day in the office for you? I'm dead ass serious.
Like I said, bro, I think I just be going into a lot of games and I wanted more. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to Eli, but I think, like how we talked about it before the game. I think, just knowing somebody tendencies and shit, bro, I think that helped you. Not saying Eli don't know my game, but maybe he haven't watched what I was doing as of late. Maybe he hasn't watched what you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like all that matter, and I think that's probably why I had a better edge with him in this game too. I was a little more prepared.
Yeah. But he did say he didn't watch any film, and that shocked me.
That's kind of dangerous, though. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if it's none available, all right, like it's not mandatory. It's not something that you have to do because at the end of the day, it's just basketball. But like I said, bro, like I at least want to know what you want to do so I can be prepared for that. Or you know what I'm saying? Like even how you say, like, I can't be prepared for something I didn't see. Well, all right, at least if you bring any of this old shit out, I'm on top of that for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was just, I think that's why sometimes it be like that for me. Like, I think I legit be preparing for that shit more than people expect. I definitely, like, sometimes I chill and I go into shit. But as of late, I definitely just been, like, trying to be a different type of locked in.
Bro, it was a 7-0 game early. What was
your 7-3.
7-0. It wasn't 7-0?
Because I think I made the first point. But he scored, like, 7 straight. So it was, like, a big momentum swing, like, all right, boom, it could get bad. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be, like, a run for his side.
Yeah. Talk to me about what was going through your mind at that point, though.
For me, like I said, bro, I definitely had the mindset going into the game. I don't want to trail, but I also feel like that was too early for me to even have, like, mixed emotions about what was going on. I was still, like, no big deal yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't feeling like I was, like, in desperate need for that. I definitely didn't want him to get any more than that, but I didn't feel like I was in need of, like, that didn't shake me at all. I feel like this cool.
Yeah.
And I feel like I had, like, if you know what I'm saying, early in that game, I already prepared for, like, how I wanted to guard him. And if it didn't work early, I know what I was going to switch to. And I feel like I was already saying, like, Eli being older, he like a vet. You know what I'm saying? Just at basketball. Maybe not in the one-on-one space. I wouldn't say he a vet, but just at basketball. So I wanted to, like, force him hard right. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I feel like going right, he'll try to hit me with a side step through, or just stay down. I'll be all right. It's all tough. I just know going to his left, he kind of opened up his game a little more. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
And I feel like,
I'll say shit. I ain't pick up on it. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I was saying, I think, like, when I was guarding to the right, I had my right hand trying to stop him from going left, but the way he shoot, like he's heavily with his guy arm too. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's in his shot motion. So it was just easy for him to just catch me with my hand in there. And I feel like, all right, fuck it. If I at least send him left, maybe he got more moves, but I completely take away his standstill jump shot because I'm already gonna put my hand on you on his left side. And if you try to go under it, they already told us they're not calling fouls if it's not your regular shot motion. So I know if I put my hand on you on this left side, high contest, you gotta dribble the ball. If not, you can't just forcing shots up.
Oh, okay, I got you. So you forced him right and got him out
And
and
that, that,
got him out of his shot pocket that way.
I wanted to send him right, but he got like 3 early fouls on me, bro.
Yeah.
So then I went with my original plan. Like I
Okay.
always send people to their weekend and just
Yeah.
like dare you to try to come back this way because then I'll probably tap it and steal it or something. You know what I'm saying? But I think with him, I didn't want him getting comfortable with top of the key jump shots because you see that was his first 2 buckets. He didn't even dribble the ball, just straight shots.
Yeah.
So I feel like when I send him left, now I'm in your shot pocket because you really want to be over here. And if you come under it, it look weird. They're not gonna call a foul. But I still got my hand on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just know on his left side, there's no way you could sweep under my hand and make them call foul without it looking like you're doing that on purpose.
Do you
But like,
me, let me ask you this real quick. To me, it was like Eli wasn't getting to the rim. I felt like every shot was a tough shot.
yeah, and if you watch even we said that, like we both take tough shots, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the thing with him is, I feel like he never went away from like, all right, let me get an easy one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what I've been trying to transition to more as of late. I just want to start out getting easy ones. Like you're gonna have to make me take a tough shot. If not, I'm finna get whatever free shit you offer me.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure. And I think with him, bro, like you said, like he just never transitioned from taking tough shots. He wasn't making them, and he just continued to take like tough shots the whole game. So I think that's why it was harder for him to get going. Because he obviously can make that shit, but it's like, see a couple go in first, or at least see 2 in a row. Like 2, let's get a. I mean, one time he went downhill on me, got a layup. I think he got an N1. He might have missed a free throw.
Yep.
Or like,
yep.
Maybe I hit one of these tough threes. Fuck it, I'm going to the rack for sure because I had to work a little too hard for that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me for sure like just get to whatever he feel like his bread and butter is downhill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I didn't go to the goal a whole bunch, but every time he made his emphasis to get close to me, I made sure I drove. You know what I'm saying? But I also know with Eli, I was watching, he gonna play very aggressive when they first pass me the ball, and then he gonna kind of back up as far as once I start jabbing, and that's like one of my favorite shots right now, like a jab 3. So I'm gonna just play around up top, wait for you to fall asleep, fucking shoot it.
Bro, that's the thing. That's what I predicted, bro. Matter of fact, we might have been on Discord. I said, whoever gets the easiest shots is probably gonna win the game.
No, you definitely say that. I remember you said that.
And
for sure.
Somebody just, I think Lat just texted me. It might be trying. Okay, hold on. Bro, you got the jab 3 going.
Hell yeah.
You got it going early, and it's to me like once you specifically start hitting that shot, it's whatever after that. It's whatever.
Hell yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And then I think Eli, he still was shooting tough side steps, tough turnaround fades. Was he trying to bully you at all? Was he trying to bully you at all?
I'm not even gonna say bully me. I just feel like I don't know what his preparation was going into it.
Yeah.
But I feel like he definitely could have been in better shape.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like if he was in more shape, but we in that bitch shooting NBA threes. Like we didn't transition from playing in high school and playing the regular line and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but a lot of them, I'm already forcing you out. I'm not letting you shoot. That's one thing. You know what I'm saying? And just he kind of forced me out a little too because a lot of them shots I shot was deep as hell. So it's like we shooting deep threes, bro. And when your legs going, you saw a lot of his shit hit front rim.
Yeah.
So I feel like early, just by me playing a physical defender, and I'm gonna make you do 2 or 3 moves once you put the ball on the floor. I'm not just letting you fucking float into a jumper. Like when you dribble, I'm getting close. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like me making him having to do so many counters in the beginning when he was putting the ball on the floor, I think he got a little tired, and then that three just wasn't falling, a little short.
What was
Because
the
it's not
final
like
score of the game?
I never gave it to him. 30-13, I think.
30-13. At what point did you feel like separation is like, okay, I'm separating from him? Like it's
All right, you want me to keep it a buck, bro? I feel like I think got hella respect for Eli, but I think just of me being a little faster than him as far as foot speed, and I'm knowing that he don't like play aggressive defense throughout the whole possession, more so just when he started. I knew I was gonna get off some free shots. I didn't expect it to be 30-13. I wouldn't come here and say, "Oh, I knew I was gonna beat Eli 30-13," because at some point, even in that game, I still expected him to try and go on a run. I was just trying to prevent it. You know what I'm saying? But I did know I had the possibility of winning. I say maybe 21-31. I thought I would win by 10, like just because of we both have our runs, and I felt like we gonna be tired. Well, he gonna be tired. Because if you look in a lot of the timeouts, I maybe walked over there, took a sip of water, and I walked back to the middle. You know what I'm saying? I was ready to play. So I feel like when we got there, though, with all that said, I feel like when we got there, bro, and like I don't know if it was like an intimidating factor, because even the dude outside, he kind of said it like, I think that's what was already going on in my head. I don't like just him coming out with a lot of people. Even if you watch the video, bro, I'm kind of pointing to their side as I'm walking in. And I was like, bro, I'm finna like kind of get up on him just because like, I don't know why he did that. You know what I'm saying?
wait,
So I
wait, wait,
feel like that
wait.
was
You felt like
I think that
him
was
bringing out.
motivation for me for sure.
You felt
Hell
like
yeah. Ain't
yeah.
nobody did that but him and Beasley and Lance. They both brought out 50 folks with them, but I think Eli the only one that walked out with a whole bunch of people. We done had 3 games already. Nobody pulled that off.
Oh, so you felt like that
So
was
I
an
was out.
intimidation tactic?
Hell yeah, I definitely was like, what the fuck? Like, all right. It gave me a little extra motivation for sure. So I was like, going into that, I definitely was like, I'm finna do it for them. And then it was the one dude over there, bro. It was the one dude over there. I don't know what he had on for sure, but it was like this. He had like an LC chain. That's something that caught my eye for sure. And I was like, he talking a lot of shit for sure. He gonna be the reason.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely why that game. Cause you know, like I was up by a good bit, bro. I could have tried to like start doing crazy shit, but I stuck to the script.
Yeah.
No, I want to win. I want to win this bitch by as much as possible, just because all them people came out with you for sure. I think that was when you go run this back, yeah, let's listen to what I'm saying. Watch me walking in the gym and watch me point over there, and it's a little animosity. Like,
Oh,
all
you
right, he
came out
did that shit.
second.
I'm
You
gonna
came out
show him.
second.
I came out second for
Okay,
sure.
okay,
They
okay.
made me wait, and I'm already just like, I'm trying to fake count. That's about 25 people. All right, that's cool. For sure. You know what I'm saying? And I know it wasn't nothing disrespectfully, but I feel like it's always something that you gotta look for to make yourself be like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
And that was my reason in that game. Like, this motherfucker just walked out with
Yeah.
25 versus all right. It's cool.
What role 19 played that evening?
Bro, y'all ain't hear him probably, or y'all don't know what he was saying, but you could attest to this, B. Ellis, like being in a one-on-one. It's hard to remember all the shit you said you was gonna do.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
So you get in that bitch and you be like, what fucking move did I say I was going? And you start just going with the flow of the game. So it's a couple of points I told 19. I was like, hey, yo, bro, when I'm not doing this, like just yell out this. Nobody gonna know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna know what you're talking about. So I
that
think
shit
in that game we definitely had some little, sideline play calls. He's telling me, I'm like, all right, bet I forgot about that.
Yo,
but all that shit matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? All that shit matter. I got you. I remember. I'm asking you
that shit tough. So y'all damn near got like coaching signals or like
yeah,
signals.
bro. You know what's funny as hell, bro? Look, it's funny as hell. We always been like that, dude. You know what I'm saying? Even with my brother, bro. Like when my brothers used to play sports, especially in football, we used to have plays like orange 2. All right, nigga, this blue. Cause he was the quarterback, I was the receiver. So we finna yell something from over here because we seeing what they lining up in or whatever they got going on. And now we calling audibles.
Yeah.
Whether we playing like on a real team or we just gonna play pick up basketball or football, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We used to just see shit, bro, and like we calling it out to each other. But it's always to be like, bro, remember me in the game They got this one shit I know nobody can stop, but I always forget to do it. Like, but you watching, I like think about when you play Madden, Ellis. You know what I'm saying? And like, you be so into the game, the motherfucker behind you be like, man, you dumb as shit. You had a touchdown.
No cap.
And you be like, bro, I didn't see it. I was so focused on
Yeah.
this nigga behind you. He see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the role 19 definitely was playing in this game. Like, hey, yo, bro, we ain't even trying to. We gonna be hyped for sure.
Yeah.
We gonna talk our shit, but definitely we gonna be sensible about this one because we know this motherfucker on this other side he can fight too. You know what I'm saying,
bro?
So I think that's what that was about,
bro. you got Cam next, man. You know I'm gonna ask you. I mean, y'all been doing this literally.
Smoke.
Like y'all ain't lost
Smoke,
all year, and y'all been winning in convincing fashion all year. Well,
hell yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Cam and Lat that wasn't convincing
Hey,
fashion.
that
That shit was
shit
just a game of the night. But you
every
had
game was every night was crazy, but that shit was crazy.
That shit was crazy.
I must have wished for some shit in Camp Air, and he turned to a fucking maniac.
Wait, before
No
we get to
dick.
that, talk to me about Cam real quick, man. About y'all potentially planning each other in the next pay-per-view.
I'm gonna say, bro, y'all know that's my boy, but I'm definitely gonna have to pack him up. You know what I'm saying? That's my man's though. But shit, this ain't no different, bro. We get in between them lines. I wouldn't be surprised if we out there finna fight each other. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to lose.
Yeah.
I know he ain't trying to lose, but definitely all love. As y'all know, I don't predict scores, but I'm definitely gonna win.
All right, let's get into the games. No more questions about that. Talk to me about
Yeah.
Matter of fact, talk to me about C4 and BJ real quick.
C4 and BJ. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like when I saw BJ hit them, I think it was like 2 shots back to back. You know, BJ always putting up some crazy shit like me, bro. We just there's no shot we don't think we can make. So, when I saw him hit them bitches kind of early, I was a little nervous for C4, bro. Cause I'm like, if he it was one shot he hit was the and one. You know, BJ go to throwing up his hood and shit while he on the floor.
Facts,
motherfucker. But he did that early in the game, so I'm like, oh, I don't know how this shit finna turn out. But I say C4 weathered that storm, bro, and then like he started fighting, made some shots. Shit, he pulled that bitch out, bro. I think shit, they just set up a trilogy for them two.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like it just made their story more interesting because definitely both 2 high level players. If they go back, watch what they did wrong, watch what they did right. I think the next game is just gonna be as more interesting.
Yeah, that game definitely. That game 3 gonna be crazy, for sure.
Hell
What
yeah.
you thought about Tay and Rob?
Tay and Rob, bro, I feel like that bitch was nothing less of what I thought. Because technically, 1 point settled. Nah, technically 3 points because it was 32-29. Rob hit that 3, but shit, Tay hit them free throws, bro.
Everybody been telling me the
talking
same
a
thing.
different story. You know what I'm saying? So, first shout out to both of them niggas. I just like how the way, despite them being homies, bro, they really went out there and battled.
No cap.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then even with how they pulled it off at the end of it, bro, like much respect to both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
To come in and just be like, man, this my guy. We gonna bust this shit down the middle. But in the meanwhile, we still give y'all what y'all want to see. It was nothing short of what y'all expected. Because they could have came in that bitch and played a friendly game of basketball and niggas would have been easy.
No
Especially if they would have played a friendly game of basketball, still bust that bitch down the middle. And man, that shit.
That would have been a horrible look, bro.
Them boys fought in that bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I damn near feel like both of them deserve the money. And every game, everybody deserve the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all here trying to win and feed our families and shit for real. But I definitely much respect to how they played that game, bro, and how they, handled it afterwards for sure.
Brother, I do feel like if this guy continues a trajectory, you're gonna have to play him soon as well. Talk to me about Keon and Kel.
Hey, it's the craziest shit. I'm gonna speak on what you said first before I get into this game. After the game, we be outside, we talk, we chop it up, woo. And that's literally was my words to Keon, bro. I say, hey, yo, bro, might well get ready, cause you know how the internet work. You know we finna have to,
No
what I'm saying, knuckle up.
Yo,
so he like, and not even get ready as a, like I'm saying he not ready or some shit. I'm just saying get ready as a, like, nigga, we better get ready, cause it's definitely, this is gonna be a no-brainer in a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, yeah, shit, I already know, and much respect to bro, son. I say for that matchup, I'm gonna just start off by saying, y'all know Hoodie Cal, that's my man. I'm
No
MJ, I'm
cap.
on accident. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, I bet on Hoodie Cal. I told that to Keon, like, before and after the game. Like, I bet on bro, like, you finna lose. Prove me wrong like motherfucker. I definitely, and not to say, like, Hoodie Cal did bad or, you know, anything, bro. I think that every dog got their day, and I even expected in Hoodie Cal game, despite how it went, and at some point, I'm like, shit, he finna make a run. I don't give a fuck what
Bro,
nobody says.
the reason
You know
why,
what I'm
but
saying? He
listen,
about to make a
I
run.
was thinking the same thing because at the booth, I'm looking at him get to his spots. Like I'm
Hell
looking
yeah.
at him get to the mid, jab, get to the. I'm looking at him get to all his normal. He just
Yeah,
couldn't make
just you know,
shit.
some games it's a battle of overthinking, and when that other person across you locked in, it just don't translate.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I think that was not to take that away from Keon in that game, because when you went 30-9 against somebody who, in my opinion, is capable of being a top 5 player in this league, top 5, not in this league, in this space. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like in my art, like why can't he argue to say he top 5? He got his valid reasons too.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when you do that against somebody of that caliber, it's much respect. And then to say this their first real one-on-one game, but technically he got over on him more than once. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's real.
Yeah,
Anybody was questioning it, that shit real.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that shit get wicked. All right, brother.
And I think like
Go
what you
ahead,
say,
go
my
ahead, go
bad.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
And I was saying, like, you know, I just say that, like I said, to say he played a top guy in his space, bro, and he did it against him. So
For his
it'd be
first
hard for
one-on-one,
anybody to,
it's his
yeah.
first real
And at a
one-on-one.
big stage, at a big one-on-one on a big stage, it's not like I'm coming quiet gym with some AU shit.
Yeah,
Nah, bro, come in not the main event, but main event style. You know what I'm saying? Can handle business for sure. They had some motherfuckers in there when he was doing. It wasn't like no quiet gym in there. That shit was popping.
yeah.
So definitely shit. Shout out to both guys, but definitely Keon. By the way you talk your shit and come and dig what you said you was gonna do. I can't
That's tough.
respect.
Brother. Latin Cam, bro. Break that game down for me. I also want to know for the fans, what were you telling Cam at that particular moment, bro?
What I told Cam in his ear game, and you know it's flat, it's just estimated, me just talking, trying to hype my mans up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's gonna happen, bro. But
Wait, at what part of the game is this?
this was at the end of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, he was down 28
28-20.
20
Yeah.
is when he had just got the ball back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think he might have called a timeout, bro. And I walked to him and I was like, hey, yo, bro, I know you're not about to let this nigga beat you. Like, he's supposed to play for like 50 bands. What, you scared or something? So he was like, all right. You know what I'm saying? And the Heat's been out there and tripped out, bro. Yeah, I was like, shit. I should have said that sooner or something, huh? You got a nigga over here nervous. But nah, bro, lad is like, that red shoe shit real, bro. He
that
can
boy
hoop.
demon.
You know what I'm saying? That boy, he nice.
Yeah.
Shit, one more shot. We not even having a conversation. We having a different conversation about who I'm playing next and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was. I definitely was on Cam's side the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, despite us even having a potential matchup next, that's my homie. I want him to win. You know what I'm saying? And not saying like I want Lad to lose at life or nothing, but in this particular game, I was definitely against you.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about Lat's like offensive game?
Bro, I think like you gotta be real disciplined to play him, or like you better be comfortable about what you do, because the shit he be doing to have you thinking like, bro, I watch this nigga fall, get up, turn around off the backboard. I was like, what the fuck? Then he did it again. You know what I'm saying? And on some other shit to where he fall, but his handle's so fast, you'll bite on it, and he doing a move out of falling. Everybody can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He do some shit that'll make you be like, definitely, like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do about that? You know what I'm saying? So, shit, if you want to play lat, bro, you definitely better be comfortable in, or what it is that you do, you better be comfortable with that shit, because he definitely is a demoralizing type of player. He's strong. If you ever let him shoot, 9 times out of 10, he gonna make it. You just gotta be on your P's and your Q's, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Brother, I do feel like this. Two guys snuck out of there with dubs. I think Cam snuck out of there. Like he snuck. And Rob snuck out of there. Who you think snuck out of there better? Who you think snuck out of there in better fashion?
I say Rob only because of Cam like willed that bitch.
Yeah.
Rob willed his shit too, but Cam 10 straight was like, shit, he wanted it.
Yeah.
Tate kind of fixed his plate, let Rob sit down and walked off, and Rob ate that bitch. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Not taking nothing from his win because he had to come back.
That's a great win. He made some shots.
You gotta be on point to even get past what he was fighting through. You know what I'm saying? I just think Tate opportunity. Lag got the 28, missed, and never got the ball back.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Crazy, my nigga.
I feel like shit. He should have did something better on defense. Cam took that motherfucker like out his hands. I feel like Rob kind of like he benefited from ISO Tate like kind of fumbling in the moment 2 or 3 times. You know what I'm saying? And granted, shit, that should make my win better. He should have closed me out, and I still did that shit. I just liked the way Cam did it.
Yeah,
like that was hard. If I had to win, I would have wanted to win like Cam, being down by 8 and going for 10 straight. You know that just looked cool.
Yeah.
So I say I would have wanted to do it that way. So I just say, if I say who snuck out of there better, Cam snuck out of there better.
Yeah.
But I say ISO Tate kind of fixed that bitch up and gave it to him for sure in that game.
Brother, having game point, missing a shot you normally take. It's not like Lat fumbled. He missed a shot. He didn't get to the rim and blow a layup. He just missed a shot.
Hell no.
To not touch the ball
and it was a
again,
good shot.
To not touch
so I think it was like that pound dribble. He went to the left pound dribble, like kind of step back. It really was a good shot. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
He didn't make that bitch, bro. They Cam went on a crazy run that you can't even. That's the shit you fake prepare for, but you can't even really. And then he shot the fucking game winner from
40.
I don't even know,
30
bro.
feet,
Zimbabwe
30 feet.
somewhere. Like, come on, bro.
That's crazy. Talk about the main event. Talk about the main event. Listen, you know I'm gonna ask you a question, right? You know I'm gonna ask you a question.
Hell yeah.
All right, man, go ahead.
The main event, bro, I think that bitch was everything motherfuckers look forward to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Bees and Lance, they ain't let us down, like as far as the energy they had towards the game and shit, the output they put out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like technically almost every game in that thing did the over. You know what I'm saying? In a little prospect shit. So I think that every game doing that just make you know, that shit was a good one. Especially if the main event go over. Shit, we was in motherfuckers better have their popcorn out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I definitely thought Beast was gonna win going into it. So I think that didn't let me down either. Yeah.
Don't look at me like you know what I'm about to ask.
No, I'm listening, bro. I'm listening.
Nah, brother, come on now. Elephant in the room is sitting in the middle of the screen right now.
Yeah.
Brother, what happened, bro? What happened? You know what I'm talking about.
So I'm gonna give definitely, you know what I'm saying, my side of the story. So you know, bro, I ain't fucked up with it, bro. I'll take if I say it's my fault or it's not, you know what I'm saying? But I think that, you know, for me, bro, it was really just competitive shit talking. You know what I'm saying? I can't even tell you exactly what I said, but it definitely was nothing in a disrespectful way. It was more something along the lines of like, he lost the ball, and I was like, I saw this my opportunity, like, fuck, he done made a couple shots. Let me say something. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my gosh, you fucking trash. Oh my gosh, you trash. And when he looked back at me, I really ain't know he was finna like be on no aggressive type time. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he was finna hit me and not hit me. I thought he was gonna be like talk shit and then kind of like go take it out on Beasley on the court. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Copy.
So when he said, he was like, that's how I know, you know, he didn't even know what I said. But he was like, what you said? And I was like, man, you fucking trash. And he pushed the shit out of me. The shit was really funny though, like, you know what I'm saying, when I watch it back on video. I still, when a nigga pushed me, it looked like he pushed me to a new dimension or some shit, because I never came back in the frame. You know what I'm saying? Like the way the angle was, bro. But, you know, y'all being there, bro, even when it happened, like, I wasn't mad. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like personally, as a person that been doing this for so long, I know how it could get being in that game. I know it's high emotions. Like people talk shit to me. I just been doing it for so long. I act like I don't hear him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or I just choose what I want to respond to. But when he pushed me, it was more so for me. It was like a, oh shit, like I respect that. He ain't going for none of that shit.
Yeah.
Cause like technically he ain't harmed me. You know what I'm saying? He pushed me for sure. But shit, I
Do
fell
you
back into I leaned back on somebody, then the show must go on. You know what I'm saying? I definitely wasn't nothing like I felt like, oh, I gotta get back on him or I don't like him for that. But I actually kind of respected the fact that he was on some shit like, man, get the fuck out of my way. Let me handle my business.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But do you think and this is my thing. I don't
Yeah.
think people truly understand because, bro, you've been around. We've been around 3-4 years, bro. You've been doing this shit
Hell
a
yeah.
long. I've been reacting and playing a little bit for a long time. You've been in this shit, doing this shit at a high level for a long time. I just think
Definitely.
people don't understand our culture. Like when
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
watching it from the table, I'm not thinking nothing of it because I done seen that so many times. But there's people
Mm.
on the outside that may have just tuned in, thinking that there is something wrong with that. What to them
Yeah.
people? What
And
do
I'm
you
gonna say,
say?
yeah, my bad. I say this to them people, bro. Like, I honestly don't really be caring what a motherfucker think or like what a motherfucker gotta say about me. But for sure, like I was never on no like trying to be aggressive or nothing towards bro. Like on no feeling like he a bitch ass nigga as a person or something. Like we never really met on no talk to each other level and chill. You know what I'm saying? We never did that. So it's not like, oh, I felt like, oh, why would he push me? This nigga know me. Shit, he like fuck anybody. I would have liked it even more if he know me and he pushed me like he don't give a fuck who was talking shit. He on that with everybody. Like I would have been like shit, respect. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But I think that people try to take a approach about it and try to because I saw a couple people, I don't say shit to everybody, but I definitely be reading the comments and shit sometimes, certain shit that come to my phone. So I think that motherfuckers will try to make it seem like we had to go like it had to go further than what it was in that gym that day. And in reality, even when it happened, bro kept playing basketball. If you would have flashed the camera to me, I was all smiles and jokes, still trolling about the game. Never nothing disrespectful though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now I will say
So that's cool.
accountability. Accountability. You did run on the court.
Watch when I watched the video back, you know what I'm saying, bro, and I was like, damn, I could see why that nigga pushed me.
You did
You
run
know
on
what
the
I'm saying?
court,
That's
and
why
you
I
ran
said
right
like,
at you. Was,
yeah,
you was
yeah,
about
yeah.
right here.
So
You
for
was,
sure, like I was, but listen, dude, it looked like I ran because of the angle. I was really like right behind the motherfuckers that was right there.
yeah,
It just I popped into that bitch so fast because I knew the game goes so fast.
yeah,
So I didn't want to get in there and be in the way for a long time. So I popped in. I said what I said, and I was trying to get out the way.
yeah.
But he just entertained me for longer than I thought. Shit.
But I don't even think Lance thinks about it past the moment. I seen him talk about it one
Nah,
time
hell
on
no.
Aiden Ross stream
Hell yeah,
when
hell
they
yeah.
asked him about it.
Nah, bro. Even he said, cause somebody sent me that clip too. Like, hey, yo, bro. He said that you said he was a pussy, and I was like, bro, I know he didn't know what I said. Like, it's all love, regardless about what
Yeah,
he think I said, or you know what I'm saying. And I feel as if he feel the same way. Like, I don't think, bro, it's basketball.
it's
Like,
been
I
that
used to,
bro.
me
It's
and my brother
basketball.
used to have real fights about basketball. Like, we trying to black each other eye in the yard or
Yeah,
at the court, wherever we at, and we gonna walk home and be like, bro, what you trying to eat? You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So, shit, that's how that shit's supposed to go. If you ask me, if it's being played any other way, I'm probably looking for a new sport.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Our culture, what we've built over the last 3 years, plus the previous people before us that was building it while we were watching, bro. This is how it been. It's been like this.
Hell yeah,
It's
hell
been
yeah.
like this. This happens at TNC seasons. Like this happens when you was playing in Baltimore, when you pulled up to Philly that one time I watched.
Hell yeah.
That
But
happened
listen,
so
I've,
much,
I've
bro.
I've been in a bunch of places where like, man, people we didn't have like fake altercations on the court,
Yeah,
and by the end of the event, bro, we're shaking hands. I'm letting you know, bro. It's heat of the moment.
yeah,
You told me some shit I ain't like, nigga. I responded in the way you ain't like, but at the end of the day, we was hooping, gang.
yeah,
Like niggas, grown men at the end of the day, like you know what I'm saying. Like so, if you can't admit when you're wrong, or even just get past something that wasn't even nothing for real, shit, you still in a little boy mindset. That's on you and whoever else.
no cap. What's next for Moon, man?
What's next for me? Uh, honestly, bro, I can't even call it for real, for real. I feel like right now I'm locked in with us, the guys, and be in the gym until I get another call about some shit we doing, and then until then, bro, I'm chilling with the fam, bro. I'm inside. My girl, my son, my dog.
Accountability. Where's your channel?
Where's my channel? That's actually one of the things that's definitely next. Accountability wise, that's one of the main reasons I wanna be home chilling. And when I say home, I just say home as in not taking every offer somebody give me and working on myself.
Yeah.
That's part of being home for sure.
Yeah. All right. That's all that
Who
matters.
knows, B. Ellis? I might fuck around and be reacting like you, bro, calling you for tips and shit.
Hey, first of all, I'm calling Cap. So that shit
Calling
is
Cap is
that
crazy.
shit is a lie. You ain't doing that. You
Calling
ain't doing
Cap
that.
is crazy.
Listen, a lot of people.
I've been taking mental steps forward toward like being more open about myself and not being like, bro, believe it or not, gang, I be shy on the camera. Unless I'm hooping, that motherfucker get in my face or might get a little tense. So I think that's one of the things that be keeping me back from even doing certain shit.
Man,
I feel
you ain't
weird
shy, man.
when I like, yeah.
Man,
So
what you said at that Eli game? What you said at that Eli game?
What did I say? And I was mad when that bitch was muted out. So I'm happy you asked me that. I said, in a minute, I'm finna remind y'all why I got y'all doing this shit. For sure, for sure.
Man, you ain't shy, bro. You ain't shy, bro.
I ain't shy when it come to popping my shit and let a nigga know I bust their ass for sure.
Yeah,
but
get out of here, man.
As far as walking around with that bitch on me, I gotta warm up to it. That's it.
Brother, you've been, listen, and it's my thing, bro. No glaze, bro. You've been to China, Australia. Where else? Turkey.
I'm finna go to Turkey, bro. Shout out to my people
that didn't
in
happen
Turkey.
yet. That didn't happen yet. I just saw the post.
I was supposed to go, but I couldn't make it the first event we had, so we've been planning it for a while. But July 23rd to the 26th or something like that, I'll be in Turkey, bro. Shout out to my people in Turkey. It's been a long time coming.
You ain't got no vlogs. Accountability.
Yeah, accountability, bro. You're not wrong. I hear this a lot. I'm definitely gonna get on it.
Hold on, wait, let me ask you a question. And this may be, your old lady was with you?
Where?
In China.
Yeah, definitely. That's how I got a son.
Bro, she could
Continue,
hey,
man.
look, hey.
That's true. That's true. Accountability, bro. I'm not making excuses. Accountability.
No, any last words for the people, man, before I let you get up out of here, man? We've been on here 40 minutes.
Any last words? You ever get lined up against me, I hope you're prepared. I'm on some shit right now.
What's your record right now,
That's about
2024?
it. I think I probably played, it's crazy, bro. I probably played more games than people think. You talking about in America, right?
Anywhere.
Like just home? I ain't gonna count anywhere because I lost to this one dude. Shout out Sonny Weems. If y'all not familiar with Sonny Weems, go look him up. Bro, real pro. Other than that, I'll probably beat 15 niggas this year, 16 niggas this year in one-on-one.
And that's my thing. That I think, to me, and I can't wait to, hopefully I could talk to Eli. To me, he never had that advantage. And it's not because of his talent. You've been doing this shit too long.
I just do it more, bro.
Yeah, you've been doing this shit. You just know it's too many nuances you know. You know what to do, when to do it, what time of the one to do it, and then you got a corner man that knows exactly what you should do as well. Like, and you're in more shape. It's just like.
Yeah, but we were saying 1-9 be like Tank his corner man for boxing in that bitch. I'm Javante Davis.
No cap. That's
for
like
that spot.
it's not unfair because Eli's a great basketball player. It's just you have that advantage, bro. Like you're the favorite in a lot of one-on-ones. And just because let me ask you a question real quick before I let you get out of here. I can't believe I was going to let you walk out of here without this. Did you call out Kyrie Irving?
Yeah. Respectfully.
What did you say?
And I just said like, you know, respectfully, that's your homie. If you know, we could run it if you feel like that was how it's supposed to be. But I ain't really tripping on the outcome. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a ways and there's levels to this, but I'm with it. If you with it, definitely.
That's when you walk. That's when you walked up to the what you call it. You hugged him.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And I don't want people to try to run with that like I'm trying to say, oh, I'm better than Kyrie or I can fuck up Kyrie or I can beat him, but I'm definitely willing to see where I'm at.
To
And
me,
then who
brother,
knows what'll happen.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, we all try to test our skills.
Hell
We
yeah.
all try to see where we are as people. I mean, you ain't saying F Kyrie a B word. None. You ain't
Nah,
being
not at all, bro.
disrespectful. Nobody's being
That's my
disrespectful.
favorite player that's actively playing in the NBA. So that's why it's a much more respect level of like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I could get that game, that'd be something like I remember for the rest of my life for sure.
Hey,
Or like, so
that's
Kyrie,
Derrick
if
Rose
you
level.
hear this and you want to play me for my channel, bro, King of the Court, we can play all 5 spots. First one to 5, we'll win the most
Kyrie
spots.
do it too. Kyrie a real ass
Yeah,
nigga. I ain't
no
gonna
hell
lie.
yeah,
I
bro.
ain't gonna
He
lie.
fucked me up when I was watching the game back. 'Cause, you know, I can't hear what y'all saying when y'all commentate during the game.
Mm-hmm.
And he was it was a segment where he just said like, you know, he was like that he watched me a lot, or if out of the YouTube people that he watched me probably the most. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like I ran that bitch back 10 times watching that shit
But
in
that
my
makes
career. Like,
sense.
what the fuck you say?
That makes sense because that's probably one of the reasons why Eli played you. They
Hell
both
yeah.
probably have the same type of respect for you. You feel what I'm saying?
Not different. And I have the same type of respect despite how that game went, bro. I have no type of like loss of respect for Eli because I know humbly, bro, that could have been me on the other side of that 30 to 13 if we start making some shots in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So definitely much respect to bro and like both of them guys.
Yeah. Hey, man, I cut you off last time, but any last words for the people, man?
Yeah, get in the gym. That's about it. I've been in that bitch.
Hey, man, get up out of here, bro. Appreciate you, brother.
Weezy out of here, man. All right, B.
We got Lamoon James. All right, so we have officially done all the winners. We have officially done all the winners. My God, these last 3 days have been hectic getting all the winners to pull up the stream. I only posted 2 interviews yet. We're posting Cam Sosu tomorrow. We're posting Rob Cologne the day after. And we're going to be posting Lamoon James last. And I believe one of those days I'm going to post Meech with that as a second interview. So there's going to be 2 interviews that I'm going to be posting in one day, while other reactions as well. So it's going to be a lot of reactions after the interviews are posted, man. So shout out every player that pulled up. Shout out Meech for pulling up. Shout out everybody that's been supporting this channel and helping this channel grow and support the community. We appreciate you guys wholeheartedly. Until next time, see you guys in the next video. Chat, man, we getting a lot of work done. Shout out Lamoon James for just providing great insight on how he felt during that one-on-one against Eli Carter. Shout out Eli Carter for taking the matchup and doing his thing, man. I can't wait to speak to Eli about what he was thinking throughout that entire one-on-one. I think it's going to be amazing. Let's see, man. Got a text from Latin Davis. All right. Ray Ford, I got you soon, brother. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it today, but I got you soon. Keep the same energy all the time, though. Keep that same energy. I can't do it today because it's too late. I've been on here 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I want to react to these 2 things, and then I gotta get up off here. I've been on here too long. I don't like being on stream that long. But Ray Ford, I will get you up here, brother. I promise you. It's probably gonna be a day where I get Burke on here as well. But give me a second, chat. All right, let's finish this video right here. Man, it's been a long night. 3 hours of streaming. Almost 3 hours. It's probably going to be 3 hours when I'm done.
069.
Yes.
230. You know, Joe a monster.
Yeah, that'll be tough. That'll be a good one. That'll be a good one.
That would be an amazing game. Tyson Joey need you, brother. You just was with Franco. You a bucket, a sniper, an assassin.
That'll be a good one. I mean, if I had to pick one game to see,
that'll be a good one. We'll have to go watch that shit if they make that happen.
From your era, who would be one guy that you would say that's that one-on-one guy? That was the one-on-one guy.
Shit, well, we already know Mike was a motherfucker. That's all he.
But you and Mike was one-on-one guys. But give me somebody else that we would know of.
Oh man,
that would be like the Mike Beasley of your era.
Oh man,
that's a good question.
I'm gonna tell a motherfucker, an old school guy named Alex English.
Oh, of course.
So the motherfucker.
Woo, that's a good name. That's a good name.
Okay, yes.
I'm talking was a bucket.
Yes, motherfucker walk like a turtle, slow and shit, and kill your motherfucking ass.
He cursed. I ain't gonna lie. Vern cursed a lot. I'm get off here. Vern cursed a lot, man. All right. Just want to go to Dwayne Wade's podcast. I think they said something. First of all, before I get off here, shout out to Steven Jackson and Vernon Maxwell for even talking about the Michael Beasley versus Lance Stevenson one-on-one and even giving suggestions on who Michael Beasley should play next. Wholeheartedly appreciate the support. Wholeheartedly appreciate the positivity. No question. Thank you, guys. We got a super chat from AJ Green. You the GOAT, B. I've been watching your channel for like 3 years and just want to show my support. I appreciate you, bro, for watching that long and supporting this long, bro. Obviously, bro, we've been growing together because I'm pretty sure you've been working on some things on your end, on your side to become a better person. I'm trying to become a better person every single day, so appreciate your support, brother. Appreciate it wholeheartedly. Appreciate the super chat as well. Let's see.
Listen, man.
Wait a second.
Listen, man. I don't wear a lot of other people's jerseys.
See if we can find. Oh, they talked about it for a little minute.
On you got to figure it out. He gonna make your job tougher, but now I think it's on him just to sit back and figure out how he could take advantage and be dominant like the Pacers need him to be. Not gonna hang us last year.
Mainly because we have what you gonna do to get it.
He protected you. As we get to the end of this conversation, what we're gonna start seeing a little when you're in your face, something that was like that everyone tuned into. I mean, crowd was into. Like it took me back to how we grew up watching the game. I just saw Lance Stevenson and Mike Beasley go one-on-one. I mean, this was prime time one-on-one. I'm talking about this is buckets in your face, no help defense at all. But like, man, watching them play one-on-one, watching it be something that was like that everyone tuned into. I mean, crowd was into. Like it took me back to how we grew up watching the game of basketball. Like when you had to earn your stripes, when somebody called you out, like check up. Like, that was check up. My dad used to check me up. He'd throw that ball in my...
This is why I'm so appreciative. Because, and this is just me, I'm a little bit selfish here, all right? Just my commentary under it with Sel, with A. Millie, with Kyrie Irving, like NBA legends are hearing this commentary, and they're also enjoying the game. Like, that's what I don't take for granted at all. Like, a guy like Dwayne Wade, bro, an all-star, superstar, MVP caliber player that has won championships, has, you know what I'm saying, appreciated the 1v1 product. You know what I'm saying? I think that's amazing.
Stomach, check up. Let's go. Yeah. That was check up. Tell me how y'all felt watching that. I'll go with you first as a fan, about how you feel watching that one-on-one with Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson.
It was. I hope they bring it to the big leagues, because that to me was basketball. Like that was just pure Like, let's go. And to me, I'm all about the competition. I'm all about like the mano a mano. I'm better than you, you better than me. Let's see who can stop who. And I've always been a big fan of Beasley. And so to see him be able to just get this moment for him, because since Miami, he's been a walking bucket.
Well, no, since he came out the womb.
But right, since he came out the womb. But the thing is, I remember he used to always say these things in the players' garage. Like he used to have these terms where like he just like bucketology or like he's just for him to get his flowers. Like a lot of times you hear people say like who don't know the game, like all the players must give him his props and be like, man, I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know, for him to get them in to see it. Like, bro, it was fun to watch. I didn't know Lance was that nice either at first. I know he used to do.
Bro, Lance can go. I'm telling you, Lance's only mistake was stopping that game multiple times.
You know, I remember him blowing in the
New York, dog. New York, man.
I didn't know. So it was good for me. It was entertaining. It was must see TV.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was amazing. It was I literally I watched the whole thing and it's so dope. Like to your point, like B's been like I was telling a couple of my young partners, like, I don't think y'all realize how dominant Beasley was in high school and college, and like he been that. Like, you know, it's not nothing surprising to us. Like, you know what I mean? But to see it in that element and obviously, the atmosphere. Like
this is all Michael Beasley ever wanted, to be honest with you. He just wanted to be appreciated for his greatness. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm pretty sure Lance Stevenson is misunderstood by some degree based on his passion of the game, but mainly from Michael Beasley, this is really him just being appreciated for what he can do. Now, did he make some mistakes along his career or some bad decisions or whatever the case may be? But who doesn't make bad decisions or who doesn't make mistakes?
You back to the culture of what the sport of basketball is. To see it in that element was, I looked at it from two ways. Like, from my perspective, from a competitor, it's amazing to watch. But I also looked at it from the standpoint of it's going to be a lot of motherfuckers who would be scared if you call them out to play one-on-one because they don't want to deal with somebody like, you know what I mean? Nobody want that smoke. Like, I guarantee you it's a bunch of motherfuckers say they would do it until it's presented in front of them and they be like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. I guarantee you, because if you're not built from that and come from that wholeheartedly, you're going to be terrified of that. You're going to be terrified of it because it's just a mano to mano. It's just you and him. You know what I mean?
It don't help.
It don't help. So
ain't no help.
None at all. And you hearing everybody this and that. Like, everybody can't. You know, if you lose, you're going to be all over the internet. I'm telling you, it's going to scare a lot of people away. Everybody ain't built for it. But to see that, and shout out to Lance.
But I'm going to be honest with you, bro. A lot of guys, if you go out there and you perform at a high level, bro, like, nobody's mad at Isote. Nobody's looking at Isote any different. Nobody's looking at Hoodie Kill any different. Nobody's looking at Latin Davis any different. Nobody is looking at whoever else lost on the card any different. Nobody's looking at BJ any different. Those guys putting their rep on the line every single time they go out on the floor, and they provide a level of entertainment and competitive fervor that is unmatched compared to any other sport that is individualized. So I'm not gonna ever be the guy. It may be some people, you're always gonna have your commenters, your trollers and things of that nature, but a guy that has a voice and cares about the way the game is portrayed to the masses, I will never disrespect a player or bash a player for a bad performance or a bad shooting night or for losing the game in a one-on-one, because you're stepping out into a world where you're on an island by yourself and you have to have the courage to even step out on that floor. That's like 80% of the battle that I promise you a lot of people won't even do, bro. A lot of people not stepping out on that floor one-on-one.
And these for doing that, because that takes some balls to do, because like they really went out there and competed, man.
Yeah. You're looking at Hoodie Kill differently. You're looking at Hoodie Kill differently. I'm not looking at Hoodie Kill any differently.
and it was worth every dollar.
True, 100%.
So, to me, it's like a heavyweight bout. You know, you gotta be in shape. So, you know, Warrens is something that I love. It's a good way for me to like learn how players' movement and what's their counters. When I look at players, I don't always look at them as like basketball players. You said something earlier. You know, some guys are Floyd Mayweather. They You watch guards like DG just Then you got guys that are like, you know, Mike Tyson. You know, so in that fight, that matchup was like a heavyweight bout.
Yeah.
And it was blow for blow, round for round, slugging it out. But if you even take it back to the hood, bro, that's how you got your stripes.
Yeah. Exactly. Just
That's
like
how-
that.
That's how you, he got it. So now we might had to go to the other hood and be like, we got one.
Yeah.
We got one over here.
Yeah.
And let's meet up and let's do this.
Yeah.
And people sit on their cars.
Yeah.
The girls should come out. You know, it would be a moment on Sunday before the sun go down where it's like, well, check up. All right, side bets. And you got the atmosphere. So I just thought it was a heavyweight battle with NBA veterans that are still in tip-top shape. Because if you're not in shape,
you
do not get in that arena.
Nah, not
you
at
go
all.
to 7.
No,
they went to 30.
With the 30, dog.
They went to 30.
That's work. That's work.
Bro, but you need it. So the young guys need it. We played ones this morning, and we got guys in the pre-draft. I'm like, let's get it. So right after ball handling and some other things, before we even get into shooting and whatever, let's get your legs taken from you. So let's create this atmosphere of what it feels like in the third and fourth to have no legs and play.
Yep.
And so that's how you work on your counters. And you need, you can adjust, but it's needed. And I think we should do it again. I like Kyrie,
Going up.
Oh, that was dope. Yeah. Even him to sit there and commentate, that was dope, man.
That was incredible.
That was like, come on, one of the greats in our league to sit there and appreciate the culture of one-on-one from one of the best one-on-one players ever. Like, that was dope to
I just,
watch.
when I look at it, and a friend of mine and I was having this conversation. I'm looking at where we are in the world too. We're DraftKings, we're FanDuel, we're in a betting culture, and so you need something else to. Ain't nothing better than betting on a one-on-one.
Man,
I ain't got to worry about nobody else. I just got to worry about picking one person. And so when you talk about the betting culture that we in, that's why I see the one-on-one kind of atmosphere growing.
Nice.
You know what I mean? When it comes, because there's a lot of dudes out there that maybe not be in the league. There's a lot of dudes out there that want that smoke.
Yeah, they
So
want
when
it,
you
yeah.
think about having an opportunity to have a part of the game grow, I look at this as a moment that Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson did was give us an opportunity to be like, shit, I'll put a little money on Bees.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we got guys that's really, this is
Side
really
betting.
big. This is how we grew up. Now, this is what's like when you look at the NBA, presented by FanDuel. So betting is a big part of the culture. And so I look at one-on-one as a big opportunity for the betting culture and the betting world to tap into that and want to get into that. With them pots now is bigger than $100,000. So now guys go out there and play one-on-one and it changes your life with the opportunity now for the bets that's going on. So when I looked at it, I was like, oh, this is a bigger revenue opportunity for
100%.
guys that maybe can't make it.
Stay locked, step.
NBA because of whatever the reason is. It's a reason Michael Beasley in the NBA, right? Whatever the reason is, whether it's right or it's wrong. But it's a place for Michael Beasley to now play and the possibility of him and other guys like him to really gain like their own space, their own league in a sense to say, yo, put money on me.
Yeah.
I'm going out here and
I know they
put
can
that money.
do it.
I'm going to and get these
Ooh,
bucks.
I like that.
Bro,
Money,
they
I
don't-
like that.
It's gonna happen because have you ever went to a bare knuckle fight?
Yeah.
Bro, I went to a bare knuckle fight and me and Jaren Jackson went and I'm sitting ringside. I'm like, bro, I'm about to get up
Janet
out of here.
Jackson?
Jaren Jackson
I
trip.
thought you said Janet Jackson.
No,
Well,
Jaren Jackson.
Are you talking about like? Are you talking about? Because why are you making it sound? Was it like inside like a ring, or are you talking about
No.
inside somebody's backyard?
No, it's bare knuckle
So
is.
I went with one of my partners.
No, but we talking about like
I'm talking
backyard.
about, I went to This is bare knuckle fighting, bro. Like, I mean, where they had
it's official, bare knuckle
25
fight.
fights.
Official bare knuckle fight,
because
okay.
You're not lasting longer than 3 minutes. And all you hear is skin,
Yeah. And they got the
blood
small
flying
ring.
off, it's small ring. And I mean, bro, it was so intense. If you ever hear somebody get hit bare knuckle, it make your adrenaline go, oh,
no, it's real.
Oh,
yeah, but it's live. It's immediate.
Live, and so that's what I'm saying. I was watching something funny on Instagram, and I actually saved it. In Asia, they're doing the one-on-one basketball, but at any time,
oh yeah, you sent it to me.
That's fire too. At any time they can wrestle, man. Shout out to all the smoke. Shout out to Dwayne Wade's podcast. Shout out to DeMar DeRozan. Shout out to Chris Johnson and even the homeboy. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I just don't know your name, brother, but I respect to you too. Shout out to you guys for even covering this event. Shout out to you guys for shining positivity and light onto the one-on-one culture and what we've been trying to build over the last 3 years, 4 years, whatever the case may be. And shout out to all our predecessors, man. Shout out to everybody before us that got us to this point. You know what I'm saying? June 6th, it does go down in history as a big day. But what we do have to do is we have to move forward. We have to move forward now, stay locked in, and continue to build, right? You celebrate, but at some point that celebration has to be over, and you got to move on, and you got to continue to build. All right, shout out to these legends. See you guys in the next video. And bro, I just, this is amazing. I'm just extremely grateful. I don't take it for granted. And shout out to God, man. Yeah. I sent it to them. I sent it to them in words. I sent it to them in words a few hours ago. I told them I was gonna react to it. ABC crew about to get their first 100K video. Hey, chat, man. We're going to call it a night, man. I appreciate you guys pulling up to another stream. I probably will not stream for the rest of the week and then come back next week and interview all of the guys that took the tough L's on TNC too. So expect something next week. Today, I may stream again this week, but I probably won't stream tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Wait, before I do this, because there's a guy that says something in the chat, and I do want to shine some light on this a little bit because there's a way to approach people, right? And he said I was acting like a B word, right? Let's see if I could pull this up. Let me see. It's not shorts. Where is it at? I think it's 1v1 thoughts. Now, I'm a guy that watched 1v1 thoughts.
1v1?
Damn near every time. No, 1v1 highlights. 1v1 highlights. 1v1 highlights. Bro, it's not basketball, bro.
1v1 highlights.
Now, all I did, look what I did. Now, this is how I wanted to approach this brother because I understand that he's putting in a lot of work for his channel, and he's also doing some really good work, right? Because I watch him frequently. Like I watch him damn near every time he posts, right? But I did notice that he had put a clip of the Cam interview within his video before I was able to post it. So I don't mind him taking clips from me at all. I just want to be able to post the full interview, and then he'll be able to pull whatever he wants to pull from that interview after I post the full interview. You feel what I'm saying? So all I said was, hey, brother, I appreciate the hard work you put in, and I respect what you do for the community. But would you mind waiting until I post the interviews as an actual video on my channel before using them? I don't mind you using them. I just want to post it as an actual video. I do the streams that I do the streams for people that want to interact live. Now, chat, let me know if that's anything wrong with that. That's how you should approach a human being, right? Because this is a guy that's been putting in work. And then I get this right here. I just want to read this with y'all, man, because I'm done with the stream. I just want to see what's going on. How is this the same thing? How is this the same thing? How? How is this the same thing? How? You can take what you want from the interviews. I just want to post the interviews before anybody takes the interviews. I don't care if you tag me or not. I don't. I don't. I appreciate his work. I just want to post the interview as a full interview. And then he could take whatever he wants to from the interview. No, I don't. Chat. Oh no, I don't have a problem with the other comments. But I'm just trying to figure out why people be so butthurt. That don't be bothering y'all sometimes. Like, yo, why people so invested in like? Why people be so invested in shit like that? But y'all right though, accountability. Shout out Marcellus Howard. Y'all right. I shouldn't even give a fuck. Appreciate y'all holding me accountable. See you on the next stream.